Testing the audio. Testing the stream. Yes, sir. Refresh. Lightroom Studio. Go edit. Public. Oh, let's go to RuneScape. Past live streams and the tags. Yoink. Oh shit. Let me give some money to my wife though. Chill, chill, chill. The tags and we should be fine, but give me 1 second. Wait a second, please. Okay, should be done in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, now we start. We save that. Good shareable link. Thank you. Go to the RuneScape playlist and escape main. Go to new going live, YouTube notives, YouTube only for today. Pause. Go back to prison while we talk about Wednesday's changes. Also gotta hide the screen. LOB bless Matt. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had breakfast. Thank you for coming. How are you, fellas? Welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and swap to the world my alt is currently at. And we should be chilling. No scout there, we're fine. Connor, how are you? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Jay, how are you? Good morning, Papi. I don't know about calling me Papi, but thank you for the thought though. Biggest Mage, how are you, man? Good morning, good morning. Back to the how do you say that? Norwegian? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, right? Show my world, yes sir. Not show the world, sorry. And I think we should be good to go. Pop out the chat, and everything should be fine. Alright, I think we're good to go. Calvarion setup, thank you. Wade, how are you? Good morning. No cake? No, today no cake. We're just doing YouTube. Tomorrow, I have a longer stream, because then, technically speaking, I don't have to make a video either today or tomorrow, because on Wednesday, we have the combat changes coming up, right? So I'm gonna have a longer stream on Tuesday, Wednesday to test the changes. And then I'm gonna work on my video on Thursday. So yeah, it's gonna be nice and easy. Papi Chulo, I mean, that's even saucier, but thank you. IG, Norwegian pet person. What do you mean by Norwegian pet person? What does that mean? Like, I genuinely don't get it. My torso through parchment, I'm guessing. I'm missing something. What is in my Redis blessing? Thank you. Nice. 1, give me 10. 1, 1, 2, 3, 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Give me the pre-pot, and ladies and gentlemen, we should be good to go. You're allowed to leave whenever you want. Oh, let's fucking go. That's actually based as fuck. Let me go to Norway then. It sounds like I should be a very, very good inmate in Norway. Let's fucking go. Okay, blighted. There we go. Nice and easy. Nox, good morning. How are you? And also the Flanders. Oh, no, fuck me. There's someone coming in. No, don't go in. Okay. I have Entity Hider on. I'm gonna turn that off. I also have Entity Hider off here, I believe. Entity Hider, yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. I was training on the hardcore yesterday at Wintertoad, and doing that without Entity Hider is like a hell now. Teleport menu, did I leave my clan? Yes, I did. Go to number 4. Enter the wildy. Nice. Go in with your alt, say Oda's on his way. No fucking way. Any pkers? We go for the game audio. There's activity inside. Shit. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna go find an empty world, I guess. Let me go find an empty world. Okay, out of combat, sure. Hop around, and let me get my alt account to go to the other world then. Right, there's no scout here. There's activity inside, though. So let me go look for another one. Looking for a world. Give me 1 second, and we should get this party started. Any pkers? Cave is empty, okay. Let me go to this world on the alt account, and ladies and gentlemen, we should be good to go. Show the screen, and back at it. Yes, sir. Oh, my lord, careful. Do you see the Mr. Beast AI thumbnail maker? Dude, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it over the weekend. It's crazy as fuck. Dude, I showed Joseph, and he was like, dude, try it with a RuneScape, like, thumbnail, like, concept or something. I'm pretty confident that... Okay, listen. Number 1, I would never do or use anything AI for my... for any of my videos, really. Like, if I ever use AI, it might be to, like, help me optimize something for, like, maybe IRL or some dog shit, but I don't think I would ever use AI for something that goes into, like, a creative aspect, because that seems dog shit, to be fair. What do you guys think? But yeah, I saw it, and it's crazy as fuck. But that's gonna put a lot of people out of a job. Because, like, imagine how many YouTubers, right? How many YouTubers, like, are... what's the word I'm looking for? How many YouTubers are, like, maybe don't have, like, the budget to check out, or, you know, to get, like, an actual professional thumbnail, right? So it's pretty crazy. Off-stream hardcore content. I've been grinding it, yeah, and it's actually fun. Yesterday, like, over the weekend, I think I did, like, 5 or 6 quests, I believe, or maybe a little bit more. And I did a little bit of Winter Toad, like, farming. Farm runs are fucking awful. I was kind of scared of the Morning's End Part 2. Because of the prayer potion, like, you need to be literally on top of the, like, melee prey throughout the entire dungeon to not die, right? But then the fucking... Dude, I log into my hardcore, and it's like, oh, did this account already had Blighted Super Restore? I have, like, some supplies here. So this account already had, like, what do you call it? It already had, like, maybe, like, 60 or 70 prayer potions. And I didn't remember that that account has, like, 47 herblore, so not awful, honestly. So it's not bad. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna level up, like, range a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to do a few hard clues, and if I get a magic scroll, if I get a magic short bow, we're gonna be sending a fire equip on hardcore. It's gonna be nice. Gucci, how are you? Good morning. But yeah, you never know what people cough. Do you have to cough will do to Joseph thumbnails? What do you mean? No, yeah, like anything creative, like anything on the creative side of things, I don't think I would ever, I don't think I would ever, like, use AI for that, to be fair. Sounds kinda dog shit. So who's ready for the changes? What are some of the changes that you guys are most excited about? We're gonna be trying everything. I need to get a Cerberus task. I need to get a Hellhound task to try out the new Cerberus. We're gonna do Duke Succulus with... I also have to do it before. So you know what? Tomorrow, I think tomorrow we're gonna use it to test all the content before the changes, and then on Wednesday we do the same process all over again. Good morning to Brown Donkeys. Well, I mean, I'm not a donkey, but I'm you know, brown. Saib, good morning. How are you? 99. My last skill over the weekend. The Slayer PVM grind starts now. What do you mean? 99. My last skill over the weekend. You mean a skilling or gathering skill or what? Are you always are you maxed or something? Nara, thank you very much for the Dragon Tier subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you. How's everything? Nara, you're on Discord, correct? Make sure to link your YouTube and your Discord account. Is that a resubscription or a brand new sub? Because if it's brand new, that there's no message attached to it. But if it's a recurring one, do you not have a streak already or what? Thank you. When do changes happen? We're gonna get them this week. We're gonna get them on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're gonna get those massive changes coming. So tomorrow, we have a lot of things to do. I'm gonna do one final TOA out of 500. We're gonna do Duke, we're gonna do Cerberus, I'm gonna do a little bit of Lkaoz. What else are we doing? I don't know specifically what else. I'm gonna have to go rewatch my video. And then I believe Jagex said that we are getting the clue scroll, what do you call it? The clue scroll changes, like the stackable clues. We're gonna get them in early July, so it's gonna be massive. Blighted anglerfish, give me the one of Zamorak, please, thank you. Broskis in the chat, 100k left for 99 mining. Brother Seba, let's fucking go, man. One of the absolute fucking worst skills in the entire game. Or actually, in my opinion, the absolute worst one. Let's fucking go. I'm excited. Oh, dude, Fosani, dude. We have to do Fosani too. I completely forgot about that. We have a lot of things to do tomorrow, man. We have a lot on the menu tomorrow, man. Fosani, we're gonna see like how long it takes to do one prior to the changes, which should be like anywhere between 7 to like 7:30 minutes. GM time is what, 6:30 or 7:30? I forget. My PB is, I believe, 6:30 or like maybe a little bit lower, probably. Nikolai, good morning. Miss Penguin, how are you? Everything good? Mama for life. Ask the question when the changes are coming. If I did happen to donate, would 464 be enough? Because I can specifically donate 500. Please remind me what you want out of your, what did you ask me that I said, yeah, 500? Because like, I mean, sure, if you're serious about it, you know, we can talk about it, right? I just want to make sure that I don't scam, because I've never scammed in my life. Gucci got all the buyables and non-combats. Tonight or last week, and now I can focus on the PV. Oh, okay. So you got every skill to 99 except Slayer and combat. Okay, that's nice. That's what I would have liked to do. To just basically get all of the bank standing and like, bank standing and like buyable skills, and then do the fun stuff last. But I just like went over like a balanced way to like maxing, I guess. Add 161 days of Norwegian pet prison. To what? To my name, or what is the? So like, okay, I add it, but then I keep the counter until I get a pet, or what? Dying at Fosani also puts you right outside the end. Oh, dude, that's gonna be massive. That's actually something great for Yama, though. That's insane for Yama. Like, you die and then you're put like right outside. Which, you know what makes me wonder? For some reason, I remember people going out, like dying at Yama, and then they go like to the Yama like entrance like naked. Like, are they coming from Lumbee or something, or what? That won't be today, will be a payment next month, so then it would be like 170. Okay, I can make that happen, but let's be, how do I say this? Let's be, let's give as much detail as possible. So, you're gonna pay me that amount of money to have that on my name, but do I have to keep that on my name until I get the, like, the pet, or do I just have to, like, keep it on my name for, like, how long? Like, I'm guessing until I get the pet. If they don't change the GM time on day one, we're rushing GM. Oh, dude, absolutely. But I'm pretty sure Jagex is going to change the times, the speedrun times, both for Duke Succulus and also for the Nightmare. I think they mentioned that in the, what do you call it? They did mention that in the blog post that they're going to have to, like, balance the speedrun times around the new changes. So I'm pretty sure. Don't get your hopes up. I would love to do that. Don't get your hopes up. I would love to do that, but I think the changes are gonna come with the CA changes. Guess what's the biggest QOL update that you would add if you worked at Jagex? It wouldn't be a QOL for the game. If I worked at Jagex, if I was Jagex CEO for one day, I would specifically prohibit the use of Reddit on the office, at the office. I would tell all the community managers that if you want to use like Twitter or Reddit, do it literally just for the announcements. You are prohibited to take any feedback from Reddit. From Reddit. If you want to take any feedback, you do like a little poll in the game. Like you ask, like have an in-game system with like feedback or something. I would prohibit anyone in the community at the office to look at anything suggested by Reddit. 100%. When it comes to the game, what would I do? What would I suggest? If I worked at Jagex, QOL update, I would increase runecrafting experience by tenfold. I would go in the code, and all of the runecrafting XP, I would add like a little multiplier. Every final runecrafting experience multiplied by 10. So yeah, that's what I would do. Absolutely until pet. I can make that happen, yes. I think we have a deal. Donate that amount of money, I will have that on my name until I get a pet. But if I get the pet before you get paid and before the and before that, I mean, I don't want to scam. Like, you have to donate, because I'm gonna do it anyway, except for Tuesday and Wednesday, because we're gonna try the changes. I will do it. I will do it. But then we will have to talk about, like, something else. Like, if I go to another pet, I will have that on my name for you until I get the next pet, so, or something. Imagine we get the pet today. That would be insane. How are the pkers have been so far? I've been live for 15 minutes. We haven't gotten any pkers right now. So far, everything is fucking chill. B, we have B in the chat. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome. We also have Kevin, Casey Killa, Flubby. Is that how you pronounce your name? Kavi, Elaria, or Elaria. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Please let me know how to say it. But yeah. I'll donate 100 if you get the pet within the next week. Got it. But if I don't get it within the next, well, I mean, within this week, you get paid, you donated that much, and I will have that on my name for the rest of the pet hunt. Because I can just, like, leave whenever I want. Norwegian pet person. So yeah, do we have a deal? Yes or no? Do you have the Artio pet? I don't have any wildy pet outside the Chaos Elemental. I do not have a singular one of them. And so far it's been pretty chill. I think the one I'm, like, most scared of is Scorpia. You get caught at Scorpia, I don't think there's, like, a lot of things that you can do about it, honestly. Unless you have a lockpick. Imagine if I'm streaming Scorpia Pet Prison, right? And if I have a lockpick, if someone's, like, hunting me down, like the cockroaches, come gargling fanboys that I've had in these past few streams, if they have a lockpick, I'm pretty fucked. So, Scorpia, if I ever go for that pet, that is 100% going to be an off-stream pet. Because if I get caught at the Scorpia lair on stream, there's not a lot I can do. Plus it's multi, I think. So yeah, you're extra fucked. You are extra fucked. We have a deal. Got it. Mage, you got it, man. Thank you. So 100 if I get the pet within this week. And if not, next week you get paid. And you will donate a cheeky 464. And I will have the day counter Norwegian pet prison on my name until I get it. The deal has been sealed. So if you don't donate, you'll be permanently banned. So yeah, agreed, thank you. But I truly hope you go 100 KC dry. What do you mean 100 KC? I mean, I hope I get it today. Like, it would be more convenient for me to, like, go dry on it, and then next week you, like, donate that amount of money. But I'm not a cockroach. Like, I'm still gonna try, of course. If I was a Jagex mod, I would ask Trump to make botting illegal by universal law. No fucking way. I mean, one has to guess, like, how difficult is it to, like, keep the bots, like, in check? If I ever go to Jagex, I mean, I don't think they would, like, trust me with that information, but I would like to ask, like, what the process of, like, finding a bot farm, like, getting rid of it. What are some of the, I would say, security, like, checks, benchmarks that you do in order to, like, hopefully prevent that doesn't happen? You go, oh, 100k dry. Oh, you can go fuck yourself then. 100k, man. The fuck? Apparently pretty difficult. Oh, absolutely, yeah. And especially, you know what, with AI. Wait, question. If AI is, like, super advanced nowadays, do you guys think AI can bypass the... what is this thing called? The, can AI bypass the CAPTCHA? Like, whenever you have to, like, either make a new account or, like, log into a website. If AI is super advanced nowadays, are they able to do that? Same, I want Artio so bad. Like, pretty much all the wildy pets are cute as fuck. The only, like, ugly pets in the game, in my opinion, are Duke, the Rift, the Guardians of the Rift pet, right? Like, the actual, like, Abyssal Protector, not the Runecrafting pet Transmog. That was just based as fuck. Do I have any Super Restore on the ground? I do not. I wonder if they're just concerned about the gold inflation if bots aren't in the game. We're used to cost for some items being roughly similar, that with bots, the economy gets ruined. I mean, I would say that's a pretty weird way to think. If you're a J-mod, what has to go through your head to go like, hey guys, yeah, we kind of need to have some bots in the game, otherwise then some methods are not going to be, like, you know, cheap or something. Like, for example, how many bots do you have, like, you know, woodcutting willows, woodcutting, like, any type of log? What do you guys think is the most common type of bot in the game? I think Soul Wars bots right now are, like, going insane, no? So, like, Soul Wars bots, how much money? How much money? Oh my god, dude! Nice song! So, like, how much money is that injecting into the game? You gotta remember that whenever bots are, like, nuked out of the game, I think what Jagex could potentially do, or, like, what they are, like, doing indirectly, is that they're making those activities profitable. So, for example, they ban Vorkath bots, right? I would guess that Vorkath bots are not as difficult to detect. But I mean, I'm not a developer, so I wouldn't know. So like imagine checking a what do you call it? A Vorkath bot farm, right? Like check out all of the bones. Like they were how much were superior dragon bones before like some bot busting. And now look at how much superior dragon bones are now. I think they're like what 25, 26k or something. So that's kind of crazy. So that basically tells people, okay, if Vorkath bots were banned, and then the price of superior dragon bones increases, oh, then I should go to Vorkath because the supply of superior dragon bones is a lot lower, meaning that I can make a shit ton of money. And that's actually what happened. So you see people farming a lot of Vorkath because the bones are expensive as fuck. Can anyone do me a solid? Can you go to the wiki? Go to the superior dragon bone, what do you call it? Superior dragon bone page. Tell me what is the lowest like price they ever had like since like the release. What is the absolute lowest? Because I think right now they are at the absolute highest, if not for the like, you know, right when they came out, right? I remember watching a Wook's video where I think he was doing Vorkath first. He was one of the first people to complete Dragon Slayer 2, I think. And doing Vorkath, I think a set of superior dragon bones was like 100k, which was insane. So I'm talking like recent memory. Go to the last like maybe 5 years or something. What was the absolute lowest point a single set of superior dragon bones? 9k, 12k, 7k, oops, 7k, 12k a year ago. So yeah, you see, if it's quote-unquote easy to detect the Vorkath bots, right? Someone also said corrupted gauntlet bots, so that's also insane. So if it's quote-unquote easier to detect Vorkath bots, right? Then you're telling people, hey, if we busted a ton of Vorkath bots, then the price is going to go up, and then actual real people are farming Vorkath. That is a PVMer, so I think we're chilling. He hopped good. Let's see how many pkers we encounter during this stream. The highest prices now? Absolutely believe that, yeah. If it's not for like exactly when they came out, like what is the earliest recorded price of the whoever is still in the wiki page for superior dragon bones? What is the absolute highest? Like on release, like they were what 180k, 50k maybe, and going steadily down, and then bots came in. Technology gets better in order to make Vorkath farming bot, or sorry, Vorkath bot farm. They go down, they go all the way down to 7k per piece. Hell no. So going back to the original question, which I have yapped about for like 5 minutes, I think it's a weird way of thinking of Jagex. If they, I mean, I'm not saying that they're doing this, right? But it would be a very weird thought process of like, hey guys, okay, we know that there's a bot farm here. If we remove it, that's another PVMer. If we remove it, what's that gonna do to the economy, right? Because then if you bust the bots, that's always gonna be a good thing, right? The only bots I miss, actually, are the Firewatch Sentinel bots, man. Does anyone remember buying blood shards for 6 million GP? Oh my lord, give me those back, please. Give me those back, please. Where are those? So please, 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 we have Uncut Dragonstone and Super Combat Potion. 16744 show January 1st to 2018. Okay, so 16k on release. Spicy Planmon, thank you. 16k on release, that's not a lot. So, you know what? But I'm guessing that's the GE value. And then maybe street price. I do remember a clip of Wooks selling a set of superior dragon bows for 100k, so... yeah, it's probably just how the GE works, you know? OSRS players are a bit different. Everyone says it's easy to detect bots, but when... we also have players that go for shit like 200 mil agility before leveling any other skill. Yeah, that's genuinely, like, mental instability, to be fair. And also, I don't know, I genuinely don't even know why Reddit, like, applauds that shit. Someone, like, posts that on, like, there are some comments that go, like, man, this is unhealthy as fuck, why are you even doing this? But then, dude, people, like, upvoting that basically just tells people to, like, encourage that, like, that mental illness, in my opinion. Hey guys, I'm doing an account where I cannot level up any skill unless I get the current one to 200 million experience. Why the fuck do people upvote that? Like, you know what that's doing? If I make an account like that and I go like, hey guys, I'm gonna make a new account where I cannot touch any skill until 200 million GB, right? And then I post that on Reddit, and I get upvote that basically tells me, oh, people like this. I'm gonna keep going. Hell no. Calvarion, you're really from Mexico. Why would I lie about being from Mexico, man? I am from Mexico. Yeah, I live in Mexico. What about it? Do you not believe me? What's the reason for you not believing me? I'm kind of curious. I hope the Blood Moon Rises gives us other sources of blood shards. Oh, dude, please. You know what? I think we had like maybe like Game Jam, I think, where Jagex teased like a jelly boss or like something. They were teasing another way of getting blood shards, but I don't think those ever came into the game. I mean, okay. Obviously, they never came into the game. What I meant to say is that they never like kept talking about it for some reason. I really wanted that jelly. You know what? I was gonna make a video about that, but I don't think I did. I don't think I made a video. I think I had like other video ideas like lined up or something. You know what feels weird though? Thank you very much for... I don't know what that is. Oh wait, huh? I just got a notification of someone following me on Kick. Wait, question. Someone watching on YouTube, did you go to my Kick channel and follow? I'm not live on Kick. I just got the notification that someone started following me on Kick. If that's the case, then thank you, but we're not live there. What pets do you have? Francisco, that was you? Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, that's a picture of a dog on your profile picture. Do you mind joining Discord and show it to us, please? What pets do you have? I have 28, I think. My latest one was the Inferno one. Let me show you what pets I have. Pets. So I have the pet that you see on screen. If it's too tiny, if you're on mobile, I'll let you know. I can also go over, like, you know, when I got my pet, or like if I remember if it was on stream. So let's see, my pets. I got Abyssal Orphan at my latest on Sired, which I believe was on Sired number 11 at like 1400 KC. That was on stream. Hydra, it was like at 3500. That was off stream. Cerberus was on stream. It was like 700 something KC. Chaos Elemental, like that was one of my first pets. I got it at 18 KC on one of my streams like 3 years ago or something. It was one of my earliest pets on stream. Jad, I got on stream at Gamble number 122 or something. Giant Mole, I got it on stream. It was for a video too. That's a PVMer. It was for a video too. 2,490 or something. 2.5k basically. Grotto's Guardians, I got on stream at 134 KC on stream. Nibbler, I got it off stream, but I recorded it. I was recording a run for a few people on my Discord that are doing the Inferno, and they wanted a run. So I recorded a run, I cleared it, and I got the pet on recording. So I was based as fuck. Other than that, I got the Kraken. Kraken, I believe, was either my first one or my second pet. I think my first one was either Rock Golem or Heron. Zami I got on stream. Skotizo I got off stream. Thermonuclear I got off stream. Vorkath on stream. Heron off stream. I didn't stream back then. So fishing, mining, agility, and farming, all of these I got off stream because I got them on, like, you know, when I wasn't even streaming. Runecrafting, I recorded it. I didn't stream. 27 million experience, by the way. What the Rock Golem? I got the Chumpy Chick. God fucking knows. I mean, that's just one of those pets that you get to get your pet number up, and that's it. Sarachnis off stream. TOA, I've gotten 4 pets. Like, I think 2 of them on stream. The first one I didn't get on stream, though. Whisper on stream. Duke on stream. Vard on stream. Leviathan off stream. Soul Heretic on stream. And the Roxor off stream. So that's basically my pet history, let's say it. 28 pets. If we expect Calvarion to be number 29, am I doing something special for pet number 30? I don't know. That's one of my goals for 2025. Hey, Kels, I follow your BA guide and I just got complimented for being a basic defender my first time. Dude, beautiful. Let's fucking go, man. That's what I like to hear. If you're doing a Barbarian Assault, you can join our Discord. Anyone watching the stream right now, you guys can join our Discord. And we have a lot of people running BA, like a whole ton. Dude, I think at this point, our Discord is just a BA Discord, to be fair. It's just, like, not, like, a paid one. I think they do, like, leeches. Like, for example, if you go in... Like, I'm not against it. Like, if you go in and, like, hey, guys, can I pay for a torso? And then, yeah, just, like, send it. Thank you to whoever followed the Kick channel, I guess. Because, again, I don't know who followed on Kick when I'm not even streaming there. Thank you. But, yeah, you guys can join Discord. I think they have done... I think the crew has done a few, like, leeches. That's a PVMer. Like, a few leech torsos. I don't think about level 5s. You can do that. I have nothing against it as long as, you know, everyone's happy with their deal. Should be fine. But yeah, even if you don't want to pay for it, like for your torso, your level 5s, you can run with our crew, and things are gonna be pretty fast. I've been following you for years, and just recently realized you're actually from Mexico, hermano. So it is. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. When or why or where did you realize I was from Mexico? Yeah, can you see it in my, like in my skin tone? Can you hear it in my accent? That's actually an interesting comment. I don't think anyone like ever came here. Hey guy, hey Lkaoz, are you really from Mexico? Like, I think I am. You know, we're a BA Discord and standing at top bank Discord. Rune 2H sword is I'm gonna hope that's an actual drop and not rare drop table. Oh, no one tell me if that's RDT. Please, please, please. Do not break my immersion. Yes, sir. Brown kick W. I can tell by the forehead. With my forehead? Wait, what's wrong with my forehead? Also, speak about the head. Do you guys like the haircut? Dude, it was already necessary for me to go get a haircut. It was getting kind of insane. I've been meaning to get a haircut since like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. Because I was like, oh wow, the weather is gonna be really hot coming up. Oh, surprise, we have not seen the fucking sun in over a week. Wait, how the fuck do people in the UK do it? Boys and girls, do we have anyone in the UK? Do we have any UK, I was gonna call you potato eaters, but no, that's Ireland. Do we have any tea drinkers in the chat? Is this actually what, is it actually a meme that the UK has fucking disgusting, terrible weather? UK here? Can anyone tell me if it's real or not? Because when I went to London back in February, I think out of the 3 or 4 days that we were there, only 1 day was like cloudy and shit. The rest was like pretty nice. It was like sunny, it was chill. Is that actually a meme or not? Mal, good morning. How are you? How's everything? How's the burnout going? Are you coming back to the game to grind something out or what? Inferno, Quiver. What's the next goal? Blood Torva. UK here was hot for 2 days and then poured down. Yeah, I think I've been hearing like a lot in my chat that apparently the UK gets like miserable as fuck weather. Is that how you guys feel? I genuinely have not seen the sunlight. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I have literally no reason to like lie about this. In the past 8 days, I've seen the sunlight probably a total of like 5 minutes. I think it was on Saturday or Friday that I went to the kitchen to grab some water. There was literally like a small, like a very small, as small as how tight my asshole is. There was a very, very small opening in the clouds where you could see the sun. Dude, I went out and I was like sunbathing for like 5 minutes. Like cold as fuck, but I was like, oh, dude, please. So, yeah, it felt disgusting. I'm genuinely kind of depressed though. Like, not even gonna lie. I'm not saying this for attention. I genuinely feel like I'm kind of depressed because I have not seen the sun in like over 8 days. AJB, no mummies. Wait, AJB, what the fuck is that new profile picture? That's another PVMer, no problem. AJB, what's the profile picture? Been skilling a little, I forgot having a skilling goal for 2025. Uh-oh. What's a skilling goal, Mel? Also, I don't think I read your initial comment. What was it? It gets like that in the winter here. I get seasonal depression from it. Yeah, it's actually sad. Like, I genuinely don't have a reason to, like, feel sad. You know, like, I have a stable job, my puppy, my wife, you know, we're chilling. But then, dude, you look outside and it's like, dude, where's the sun? Dude, and then I think of all the positive things I have and I should not be sad. I should not be sad. I should not be sad. But then I just get depressed. Where's the sun? Yeah, my goals are cooked. Mine are too. My goals include HMT and CM, so yeah, I'm kind of fucked, to be fair. I'm kind of fucked, man. I'm kind of fucked. Gonna have to go to the classic Weeder raids. Skilling past 99, what the fuck, man? What do you mean? That's what the chats do. Do you want to be a fucking lazy maxed account? Hell no. I get seasonal depression in the summer, though. I hate when it's hot and bright out. That's very interesting. I mean, I fucking hate hot weather, right? Whether it be in the morning, dude, you go like, you drive and then it's like, dude, you're sweating a whole ton. Like your back sweats, my ass sweats, right? Then you go somewhere, you get there, and it's like your entire like back is drenched in sweat. I'm like, fuck me. Right? But I like hot weather. No, okay, I don't like it. Dude, I think it's better. Like when it's sunny outside, when it's nice. Because then, dude, when it's like cloudy and rainy all the time, fuck me. It's just miserable. Genuinely miserable. Andy says, I got 99 2 days ago, you can call me Heisenberg. Oh, 99 Herbler. What the fuck? Heisenberg. You know what? I haven't watched Breaking Bad in a hot minute. I think I should do it. I think I should rewatch it. Because you know what? I'm getting kind of like, not addicted, but I've been playing the hardcore like a little bit. I think, you know what? Maybe after the changes, after we record and like go over the changes that are coming on Wednesday, I'm gonna have a so tomorrow's stream is gonna be about the content that we're gonna be trying on Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna try the changes for a video coming next week, right? But then Friday, Saturday, I'm kind of tempted to do a hardcore stream. We can even go for the fire cape, honestly. Bone crossbow, did I have a few prior potions? As long as I flick everything correctly, we should be fine, right? Right, fellas? Taco Nibbler content, let's go. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And I've been doing a little bit of a winter toad farming. And dude, like, I kind of forgot, if it's not for leagues, I kind of forgot how, like, dopamine-inducing completing shit in the game actually gives you. Oh, dude, I thought I was lagging. 1 second. Dude, like, there's a ton of dopamine to be had, and it's actually insane. You complete quests, you get, like, 20 levels off of them. It's so nice. So I think not Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be doing, what do you call it, the, hardcore stream. Leagues mentioned, let's go. Yeah, but sadly, we're not gonna get leagues in 2025, man. Jagex preparing for sailing, should be fine. What do you guys think? Is sailing going to be a big success, or is it gonna be a fucking flop? I'm still skeptical. Like, I like what I played during the alpha. I'm still a little skeptical of what they can do, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna, you know, give it their all. Wow! We're not gonna get them. Oh, dude, I just tanked both of those fucking lightning thingies. Boys and girls, sorry if I'm missing like a few messages. The chat's moving a little bit faster than what it was last week, so I'm like way too focused on Calvarion right now. Ocean agility, that's gonna be the Barracuda trials. I think one of the move is gonna be to like speedrun that and be able to go to another island, you know? Flop I feel. You feel like it's gonna be a flop? I got Super Restore and the Belighted Super Restore, dude. You know, you don't see that very often. Give me that. It'll be a success, I think, Spicy Plan Mom. Too small, Paul. I'm hyped for sailing. Dude, I'm hyped too. Maybe Jagex is gonna prove the haters wrong, you know? That's gonna be nice. I think they learned from their mistakes in the past. I think sailing will be good. Let's fucking go. What mistakes? What do you think? What do you guys think has been like one of Jagex's biggest flops? Like, not that it was a big fucking flop, but I mean, okay, it was nice to try and like experiment content about it, but dude, the speedrunning worlds, like the what do you call it, like PvP arena worlds, like dude, those are such fucking flops, man. Just let the content die, bro. Like, I think speedrunning worlds actually like passed the poll, which is nice, but looking at it now, like, I mean, obviously you don't have to like camp a speedrunning world. It's useful for the fire kit practice and everything. But dude, the fucking what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? The yeah, like the speedrunning worlds, the Emir's Arena, whatever you call it. I mean, I think we could have potentially done without those, you know? Rune 2H Sword, give me Blighted Super Restore, give me that. Do I have any other one of those potions? I do not. I'm gonna do this. Fresh Start Worlds. I mean, you know what? That was actually, I feel like, not that big of a flop because I don't... Dude, we just do hit the first phase of Calvarion. AJB says TOA. LOB, can we get a 5-minute cheeky timeout on AJB? Thank you. And any other misinformation in the chat, because I don't like to spread misinformation, will be the removal of a mod. Because I do not want a mod spreading false information here in my chat. Thank you. Thank you, LOB. Appreciate it. I tried speedrunning once, never again. I think I want to do it on the hardcore just to like give my graceful, like different, like a different look. Because honestly, on any Iron account, having any graceful color that requires marks of grace does not sound like a great idea, to be fair. Does not sound like a great idea. Guess what, the beta server is coming at next on the 26th. How can I take advantage of training for Blorva? I will be quite honest, I do not know. I think, don't quote me on this, I think that if you go to... actually, you know, from what I remember from the alpha, you can transfer your account to the alpha world to like have all your items in that world. But I don't think you can teleport out of like the range which Jagex allows you to go to. Like for example, if you are ready to train for Blorva, you have your Awakener swords, you have your gear, everything ready. I don't think you'll be able to teleport to the locations of the DT2 bosses or anywhere outside where Jagex tells you, hey, you can test this out, right? I'm so sad that Project Xanarus got cancelled. Why are you sad? Honestly, you know, whenever we talk about... I think I've mentioned this before. Whenever we talk about... like, whenever people on Reddit or Twitter... by the way. Whenever people mention, like, wasted development time... I never say... I have never in my life used the term wasted development time. But I genuinely think that Project Xanarus was, in my opinion, the biggest waste of development time ever. Because if you really look at it, like, how many people were going to benefit from doing something like that? The only reason where I will agree that Project Xanarus is a good thing is in the future, if and when Jagex, like, you know, goes belly up, it fucking dies, old school RuneScape, like, has, like, I don't know, 2,000 active players, right? If and when it dies, I think it would be a good idea to give people the ability. So let the Jagex give you, hey guys, so here's an offline version of the game, and Jagex is gonna die, but we're gonna leave, like, maybe, like, a couple of people in charge of, you know, giving you, like, critical updates when it comes to, like, Project Xanarus and shit, right? So what I think could potentially happen is that if and when Jagex goes fucking, like, you know, basically goes to the shitter, because eventually Twitter and Reddit will kill Jagex, that's my tinfoil hat prediction, right? Whenever Jagex dies, if that happens, they could potentially make, like, a final attempt to, like, maybe get some money from players. That's a PVMer. So what they could do is they could sell the game offline, so you could play on your own, you can modify your own rules, you can do whatever you want, right? But then give people, like, the ability of, like maybe make their own updates and shit. I think that would be the only correct way and time to give us Project Xanarus to, like, play on our own, right? And then if you give Jagex, like, $5 a month to, like, keep your server, whatever, and people can play with you, right? But then no more updates come, I think that would be the only time in which Project Xanarus could potentially shine. Just please tell me anyway. I believe the only people that were gonna benefit from this were content creators. Because, like, who the fuck outside of Soup might potentially use that server to, like, have all of the guests for Gillian games and do whatever you want in your server? Now, imagine I make my own server, right? I make the Cal server. And the Cal server is going to be the speedrun. So you start with a white character. It is your duty. It is your speedrun. You have to go to the Makeover Mage and make yourself look Mexican. Like, you have to look as Mexican as possible. You go to the Makeover Mage. You turn your skin brown. You go to the guy in Falador. You give it, like, a little, you know, Cantinflas mustache, right? Speedrun, look Mexican and old school RuneScape, right? How many people, one, are going to play that? What's the longevity of that project, right? How many people do I really expect to play my Mexican speedrun OSRS server? And you try it once, you can probably try it again, and, like, that's it. How many projects like that do you think would be enticing enough for people to, like, pay for a server and like, actually play and make it, like, valuable, right? If it's not the official thing, I don't think I would ever play anything, honestly. Magic Logs, give me that. Blighted Karam one, not a big fan. Right. So yeah, that's my thought process when it comes to Project Xanarus, why I think it's not a good idea. And it's actually the only time in which I will unironically use the term wasted development time. I'm committing to that server for sure. Let's fucking go. Hey Connor, we can make a server where the drop rate for the pet is 1-to-1. Go to level 1, Lumbridge Mine. Fucking swing your pickaxe at a rock, at a copper rock. You have a funny feeling like you're being followed. Oh wow, so this is what it feels like. You know? No. They could have given us new leagues instead. So here, yeah, with Project Xanarus, like, you can basically make your own league. But the problem is, like, for how... So that's gonna be long for... Ultimate dopamine! That's gonna be fun for how long, right? I tell you what, if they give us Project Xanarus and I make my own server, the Chaos League, for example, right? Where you get, like, times 100 runecrafting experience. Every single, like, boss pet to drop rate is, like, at 1 in 10. Like, you have a 100% chance of, like, Master Clue Scroll spawning. That's just not fun, you know? That brings me back to the moment, like, when I started playing Minecraft, like, fucking 2010 or something, like, a long time ago. I remember getting into Minecraft when I was still in alpha. So basically, I started playing Minecraft, and with YouTube videos, I figured out how to download Cheat Engine, and then you could literally make it so you have, like, infinite amount of diamond, infinite amount of everything, So the moment I was able to do that, the main game completely lost like its value, its like meaning, right? Because why would I want to make a new world, go through the process of chopping wood, getting iron, like getting fucking like, wait, what is after? Dude, I think after wood you get like iron and like, do you get diamonds right away? I don't know, but like, what's the point of doing that the old-fashioned way, like the traditional way, when I can just cheat my way through it? In my opinion, that completely like removed all like meaning of the main game. So I stopped using cheat engine. I made a new world, and that made me fucking bored because I was like, oh, if I can't get diamond as quickly as in my private server, then what the fuck's the point, right? So that was like kind of my mediocre way of thinking. Like, if I can't cheat through my game, through like the end game, then I just don't want to play. You know, it's a really mediocre mentality. I don't like having it, but I just don't feel like Project Xanarus was gonna be like a good addition, honestly. Guess we will have World War 3 before GTA 6 stuff. Dude, what's happening in the fucking world is crazy. Like, what the hell? Dude, I don't know, like, I don't want to get political, but dude, can't the precedents of like Israel and like and Iran, can't you give in like maxed accounts in old school RuneScape, go to a server and then like make them PvP to like best of 3, and whoever loses just has to fuck off and like has to surrender? Wouldn't that be a lot easier? Like, why the fuck are you killing so many people, like bombing so many like places? War is so retarded, honestly. Just so stupid. Project Xanarus would be great for that, by the way. True. Hey guys, our first Project Xanarus server. Israel versus Iran. Loser gets to surrender. NH fight. Best of 3. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if it's insensitive for me to like joke about this, but if anyone finds it cringe, I'm not doing it maliciously. Hey guys, use Amir's Arena instead. Oh, please. No. Cheat engine. Se te ven las canas. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm genuinely old as fuck. When cheat engine was like actually a viable thing to do in Minecraft. Minecraft was fun. I think I re-downloaded it like maybe before I even started playing old school RuneScape. I re-downloaded it. I got the Xbox version of it, and it was nice, dude. I mean, it's fun for like a day or two, but I don't know how people like keep doing it. Like, RuneScape is fun because there's always something to do. You go to Minecraft and you're like, actually, I'm missing some diamond for my diamond block house. Like, okay. You go to RuneScape and, oh, dude, I have pets to hunt. I have combat achievements. I have this. I have that. I have collection logs. I can do clue scroll, you know? I don't know. Like, sandbox games like that are kind of, like, not my thing. Nook Extreme today. I kind of wanted to do YouTube only because I think in the last one we had, like, a few issues. So I'm always looking out, like, if we have lag on YouTube, then there's, like, an actual, like, real thing. And also because of the rain, I know that, like, it's not very likely that the weather has any impact on your internet, but for some odd reason, when I, like, this past week, when I'm, like, playing off-stream, right, it starts raining like a bitch, and then, I don't know the correlation between this, but my internet starts getting dog shit. And outside right now it's, like, cloudy, it's raining, like, it's windy. That's dog shit. Max, good morning, how are you? Summer sweep-up changes coming this week? Absolutely, on Wednesday. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be streaming... So today we only have Calvarion, right? But I'm going to be streaming... tomorrow we're going to be streaming TOA, Duke, Fosani, Cerberus, a little bit of Lkaoz. We're going to try everything mentioned in the summer sweep-up changes. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do the entire thing all over again. Just so I can make a video for Monday. So, like, everything you need to know, how much better it is. We're gonna go for the, like, maybe I can try the Grandmaster time for Duke Succulus. See how that's gonna be changed. Because if you remember the, Duke Succulus, you kinda needed to be there already. Like, you need to do a pre-preparation case, see if that even makes any sense. In order to, like, get grinding, like, on the mushroom. So I don't know how much the Duke speedrun changes are gonna... the Duke speedrun times are gonna change. The Nightmare is just a lot easier, because you can potentially either... I don't know if Jagex is gonna change that right away, or you can, like, see how fast people can do it. Normally, whenever Jagex releases a new boss, they wait, like, a week or two in order to get some combat achievements, the times, to see how fast people can do it, right? I think the healthy way to do it would be release it without the timers, see how fast people can do it, and then give us combat achievements, I think that would be a good... That would be kind of like a good move. Will you stream the sailing beta on Thursday? I don't think I will, no. I think I said on my previous stream that I don't think I'm going to be trying the anything on sailing anymore. I'm not going to be making any more videos about it either. Until the actual thing releases, right? But the... What do you call it? The, yeah, I'm going to be trying it, yes. I'm not going to stream it. Random question, Kels. Have you ever tried getting into PvP? Never in my life, no. Every bit of PvP I do is because I was either paid for it, and I have to, like, go to Bounty Hunter, LMS. I have never, like, wanted to get into it myself. I am going to get into it a little bit because I need to get a rune pouch on my hardcore. I also want to get... Does anyone know any early game method to get money on an Ironman that's not through the agility pyramid? Can anyone hook me up with that information? Because then I kind of want to get some LMS on my hardcore because of the rune pouch and also for rune arrows so I can high out them. I got the GM Duke time. That is a PVMer. Duke time by dropping 2 claw specials on the side with Oathblade. It was too free with the Oathblade. Oh yeah, we're gonna try that too, Connor. I think I'm gonna try that tomorrow because like Oathblade makes everything so much better now. That slash bonus is just pretty much fucking insane. And that basically guarantees that gives you a much better chance for your BGS on slash to do a lot of damage. Dude, you also have the surge potions now, right? Even though that could only work if you have like a DDS or something, because if you use BGS into Dragon Claws, right? Then that that basically eats up 100% of your energy. 25%, even if you last there with your light bearer, which I don't think it's a play. If you last there for like 30 plus seconds, you grab a plus 30, like a plus like 35 special attack, and then you can send like Burning Claws maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Rumors. What do you mean rumors? Brother Joseph's here. Perfect weather to become spoons. Do you prefer the big spoons or the small one? This fucking guy, bro. What do I prefer? Whenever my wife spoons me, I like to be the small spoon. Now, if Joseph spoons me, I think we're almost the same height. What would be the thing? I think I would prefer to be... I'd prefer to be the big spoon, yeah, why not? Because being the small spoon, I think I'm gonna be feeling Joseph's fucking junk in my fucking ass, so I kind of don't want that. Why did I say that? I have no fucking clue. No need for BGS anymore. Wait, you think so? Really? No BGS thanks to the Oathblade armor or what? I got a better server for Chaos Project OSRS want to hear? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, just tell me for fun, because like Project OSRS is just not coming, so might be sus. I prefer the small, so that's perfect. Let's fucking go. That is a scout. That's a PVMer. He's gonna go check the cave. Someone says, damn, good luck. I'm gonna tell him, thank you. Busy today. Busy, I mean, I hopped twice, and I found the world. Don't know what's going on. You know what you guys can do? If you're ever doing Calvarion and you want to, like, yoink a world, if you're tired of hopping, you know what you can do? People have done this to me before. You go into the cave and you wait for Calvarion to hopefully target you, because if you have pit or something, yeah, you can get fucked. I wonder about the new tech making potions versus tech manipulations of the mushroom thoughts. I think it's just gonna be much better, obviously, to have the potions, but that depends on how Jagex is gonna change the Grandmaster time for Duke Succulus. Because then, how much... Like, honestly, I don't really think there should be, like, any reason why you would want to, like, spam the mushrooms, to be fair. If you already have your potions in the inventory, that's genuinely all you need, no? I think that's genuinely all you need. Duke prep is cringe, but I do enjoy tech manipulation mushrooms, so I'm curious about how it will work. That's a really good question. Yeah, we can check that tomorrow, how it was done before. But if you tell me, oh, you can have potions to prepare prior to Duke Succulus, I think there should be absolutely zero reason for you to spam click the mushrooms, tech manipulate them, no? And there should be zero reason for you to do that. Salaster's prep is too easy. Well, what the fuck is the Salaster's prep? I did it with a set of T-clogs. I think you can prep 3 sets of potions at a time. Yeah, we're gonna be able to prepare 3. Dude, I'm really curious to see how they're gonna change the time for that. Because you gotta keep in, because you gotta have in, or you gotta take into account, sorry, you gotta take into account the, like, preparation time for the Duke Succulus, like, thingy, right? So you have your mushrooms. You have to, like, spam click mushroom, go to Duke, spam click mushroom on him, boom, 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 right? And how much time are you spending there alone? Is it like 20 or 30 seconds? And what is the Grandmaster time for Duke? 125? So I can definitely see Jagex like making the Grandmaster time for Duke if you already have the potions in your inventory. I can definitely see them doing it in under a minute. Because if you don't have to do any of that bullshit, you should be chill, no? You collect the Celastra's bark 3 tiles out. And then the mushroom and immediately harvest 2. Ooh, I did not know that. I did mine with declogs, you know? At this point, leagues is just a way to test about quality of life changes. You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea, True. If only we could have that mentality for the ruinous powers, man. Does anyone miss having the ability to, like... Question. Boys and girls in the chat, who used the ruinous powers for Leagues 4? That was insane. The people in our server who picked it, they were having a lot of fun. But then making you choose between ruinous powers and the farming relic was... dude, that was, like, evil as fuck, honestly. That was evil as fuck. Skeleton Hellhound, gimme. That's a 30, good. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having fun. Woo! 4,246 KC. So far on the session, we have killed the 46. So I think the bare minimum for today's stream is going to be 100, 120. I'm going to try to make it 150. But because we have a brand new video coming today, I have to finish at 12 PM sharp. And then tomorrow we can have a slightly longer stream to test out all the changes. Maybe play a little bit of the hardcore. And yeah. You start the furthest away in the wilderness possible, and you have to race others to cross the board. The wilderness ditch to safety. I mean, do you really think you need Project Xanaris for that? I don't think you do. We could always get rid of Monkey Madness too. Why would you want to get rid of that? What, in Project Xanaris or what? League 6. You know what? Because of sailing, I don't think we're gonna get League 6 until maybe summer of next year, to be fair. I think if Jagex wants to have a very smooth sailing, like, release, I guess, they're gonna have to be on top of sailing 100% of the time. And that's gonna basically cut, like, a ton of, like, if they have any League's development time. Like, honestly, I don't know about you guys. Honestly, I would not mind repeating any prior league except for League 3. Dude, they could literally tell me, hey guys, we're gonna give you League 6 and then call it like Zaya Reloaded or like Twisted League Reloaded or something, right? I mean, we already have Trailblazer Reloaded. Why don't we do Zaya Reloaded? I would not mind, honestly. Zaya only. I mean, I get that might be a little boring, but what do you think? I believe for next leagues, Jagex might potentially want to implement sailing too. So another league without sailing, when sailing is in the game, I don't know. I will do Leagues 4 and Leagues 5 again. I would do anyone or any league except for the third one. But Valimar now would be big. You know what? True. You have so many things in Valimar. And also Valimar Part 3 is going to bring so much fucking content. I would be perfectly fine with another Zaya-only league. That's going to be insane. After Valimar Part 3, the only ugly thing left on the map is Menopause. They really have to get on that. Dude, yeah, true. When sailing comes out, though, Menopause is going to be at least, like, not a black square anymore on the map. That's going to be nice. Zaya Reloaded will be Valimar. You know what, yeah. But I don't think they would be able to market a Valimar-only league. Because then it would be Zaya. Dude, a Zaya-only league would be fun as fuck, man. Have chambers and you can grab, like, all of the, I mean, I don't know how enjoyable this would be, because like Chambers is like dog shit content, objectively speaking. But to be fair, like if you have a Chambers and you can have like all of the end game gear there, like you have the Mega Rare voucher, you can have Masori, you can have, like you have Ancestral already. But if it's not for Zaya, right? Zaya, in Valimor you have Moons. What would be your best in slot for melee if it wasn't for Moons? Magic you have Ancestral. For ranged you have Eclipse Moon. And what for... I would have received an Elite Clue, man. Whatever. I'm not gonna do Masters. I don't think I'm gonna do Masters until the update for stackable clues. You have Oathblade. Oh, yeah, dude, true, Yama. You have Yama. Dude, you're absolutely right. You have Yama for Oathblade, man. I completely forgot about that, bro. TOA is objectively the best raid in the game. Oh, AJB, finally we got a good, with a good fucking... With a good fucking take. AJB has a lot of dog shit takes. Right, TOA is bad. I like feet, right? Man, dude, finally AJB coming into a small W. Cox Yama the Delph boss, you're right, yeah. Delph boss is coming. I would never say no to another Zaya only league, to be fair. So many things coming with Valimor, man. I think AJB got hacked. No! That is a PVMer, not a big deal. So far, no one has showed up. That's actually pretty cool. Super Combat Potion, Super Restore, 1, 2, give me 3. So far, no one has showed up, man. Beautiful. AJB says Chambers is objectively the worst raid in the game. LOB, can you do me a favor? Can you put that in stream codes, please? Both the TOA is good and Chambers is bad. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dude, I said thank you before LOB said, yeah, of course, man. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Mod payment is coming soon. Mod payment is coming real soon, man. Wellness check for AJB. Petting coming in the next 5kc, says Apollonius. And if not, what? You donate money or what? But even if it's Zaya only, I think Tazar should be unlockable. I don't think so, no. You could not go to... Or actually... Wait. No. Yeah, it was Leagues 2 where you had like Mistalin and Karamja, right? Leagues 1 is like strictly Zaya. I don't think so in that case, no. If not, I will skill and get 99 rune crafting. Okay, fine. Let's send it. Go pick another song, thank you. What's the KC so far? Good morning, by the way. Badminton's Harryman, welcome. The KC so far is 4,252. For the duration of the stream, an hour and 2 minutes, I have gotten 52 KC. So that is well over 50 KC per hour, thankfully. I think, like, actual stream, like, content, it's been, like, less, it's been, like, maybe, like, 50 minutes. I just spent a little bit off stream because I forgot that I had to, like, give some money to my wife before I started the stream because she needed it before the end. So I was, like, you know, they were doing my bank movements and shit. Rerun of League, bought your luck to Calvarion. Oh, that, I mean, I don't like that idea because then you would have to do Barbarian Assault. Hell no. Can we get a pet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Death Rune, okay. Then what would be the best in slot melee cape? Jarek's Honor. Best in slot melee cape? I don't know. And honestly, I'm completely fine with that. Your best in slot mage cape would be what? You would not have a best in slot mage cape. The only good thing for the cape that you would be able to get would be the quiver. That's it. I'm completely fine with that. Still thick fog in your... not fog, sorry. Still thick fog in your area. Not fog, but today it was like super rainy. I went to the gym and it was fucking pouring down. It was insane. It was nutty as fuck. But yeah. Mixed Tide Cape. Oh, that's actually a good one. Thank you. Mixed Tide Cape for melee. That's gonna be best in slot. What about magic? What gives you magic bonus in the cape slot, if not for the Mage Arena 1 and 2 cape? Completely forgot about that. Still new to the game, but mind if I ask what you're farming for? Absolutely. So every boss in the game, or I don't know if every single one, but most bosses. If anyone can tell me that's a PVMer, if anyone can tell me a boss that doesn't have this, please let me know. Most bosses in the game have something called a pet. What a pet is basically a small version of the boss that follows you around. Pets are universally known to be some of the rarest drops in any boss table. If you go to the bosses, like for example, one that I can remember, like for example, free-to-play bosses, Ober, Bryophyta don't have a pet, Barrows doesn't have a pet, Moons doesn't have a pet, right? But that's beside the point. Whenever you kill a boss, you have a very, very, very small chance of getting something called a pet. Which, like I said, is a small version of the boss following you, which is super cute. And if you go to any wiki page of any boss, you will see that the pet is most likely the rarest thing in there. There are other bosses, like for example, Vorkath, it's a big blue zombie dragon, right? The pet is 1 in 3,000, but one of the rarest items the boss can drop is a 1 in 5,000 drop, which is like a shield, which is an item to make a shield, right? So bosses have like the pets, and that's what I'm farming here for Calvarion, because I don't have this pet. Calvarion doesn't have a pet. Mage best install this 3rd age Clo, let's fucking go. Oh dude, easy as fuck. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. The drop rate, every single time you kill this boss, you have a 1 in 2,800 chance to get the pet. And I have killed, so far, 4,255 of them, and I don't have the pet. So I'm pretty unlucky so far. Normally, you would consider yourself lucky if you get the pet under the drop rate. Unlucky would be anything above, like, twice the drop rate. So, like, if I go 5,000 KC dry at this boss, which I will definitely hit, I am going to... I think I can consider myself dry, which is what people call it. So you can get pets from other skills. Yes, you can get pets from other skills, but not all of them. The only skilling pets you have in the game, like for example, in RuneScape 3, you have pets for every single skill in the game. I believe for like HP, like you have like a little axolotl, if that's how you call them. The fletching pet is like a little feather. One of the latest pets I got when I was training a double experience weekend in RuneScape 3 was the Herblore pet. It's a cute turtle. I got that. What else? I don't remember what other pet I had. I think I had HP. I think I got the Dungeoneering pet, honestly. I think. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah. In old school RuneScape though, you don't have pets for every single skill. But rather you have pets for... That's a PVMer. So you have skills for what? You have skills for runecrafting, you have 2. You have one that you can get training the skill, and you have another one while training a minigame. You use a minigame, you can get 2 runecrafting related pets. Construction, there's no pet. Agility, you have 1 pet, it's a giant squirrel. Thieving, you have a cute raccoon, it's called Rocky. No for crafting, no for fletching. Oh, whoops. Not for crafting, not for fletching. For Slayer, there's no Slayer specific pet for the skill. You have Slayer only bosses. For Hunter, you have a Chinchampa, an Herbivore, and a Quetzal. So that's the skill with the highest amount of scaling pets that you can get. Mining, you have a Rock Golem. Fishing, you have a bird called a Heron. Fire making, you have a Phoenix. And woodcutting, you have a Beaver. And farming, you have a little, like a Tangleroot, kind of like Groot looking dude from Guardians of the Galaxy. I got RuneScape 3 a month after Necro dropped and got the owl. Oh, the owl is for what? For prayer? Oh, I also got the archaeology pet. I forgot about that one. That one was really cool. Dude, I got it at like level 70 or something. It was insane. But yeah, it's one of the coolest pets out there. Yeah, what's the owl for? Is that for prayer or what? What's the rock golem? Never heard of it. Connor, question: if and when you get your rock golem, when you get your rock golem, what color are you gonna be rocking? When I got it, it was like my first or second pet. When I got it, I had it silver to match with my untrimmed runecrafting cape. It looked sick as fuck. RuneScape 3 free to play is painful, but pay to play looks good. But I'm paid to play, and then I gotta play old school RuneScape. Let's fucking go, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, the good thing about RuneScape is that if you have an account and if you have membership, you can play members content in both old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3, which is pretty good. So you get like a bigger bang for your buck. You can see which one you like the most. The owl is... Oh, owl is necromancy pet. Got it. It's black with glowing blue. Ooh, that's so cool. That's so cool. What's a prayer pet then? If anyone knows. Man, I have never thought about that far ahead. All I know is that it's going straight into the house. No, dude, you have to flex it. Keep it in the bank. I wish I could play the same character on old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3 at the same time. That would be pretty cool, yeah, but I don't know, like, the technical limitations for that, to be fair. I do not know. By the way, I have to leave because I don't have any more super... Dude, that was an entire trip without any PK or visiting. That's actually pretty cool. That's really nice. But you can change its color. Mine is just poop colored. Yeah, you can use any ore on the rock golem. Mine, as you can see right now, is silver. You can use a gold rock on the rock golem to make it golden. You can use a lava kite ore to make it red. I believe you can use a lunar ore on it to make it like purple. Or is purple? Purple is elemental. You have red for a lava kite. You have copper. If you want to get it back to the regular color, you use a regular rock on it. Like, there's a literal item in the game called a rock. Like, that's literally it. Oh, wait, it's not tradable? I don't know where you get it, but you can use a rock on it to get it back to the default color. The same for the rune crafting pet. You can use any rune on it, and it changes its color. Or you can go to any rune crafting altar, craft the runes there, and it's gonna change the color of the rune crafting pet. It's actually cute as fuck. How much did I make here? 1 point something, 1.9 mil. Honestly, 2 mil per hour? Not awful, not awful. Not all that terrible, fellas. Let's go. Grab me another set. Daniel says you're really good at RuneScape. Thank you. I would say I'm like slightly above average. I'm like kind of okay-ish. Oh, no. There's a scout there. No, please don't fuck my world. No, he fucked it. That looked like a bot. So I'm gonna show you guys what I told you. Okay, that looked like a bot, right? I'm gonna show you guys what I told you. Now you're a pro? I mean, okay, listen. I might be a little bit above average, but I don't think I'm a pro. Did he hop? Did he just hop? Right. So let me show you. If I peek on the cave, right? Game, activity inside. Okay, there's activity inside, right? So we go in. So, does that look like a bot, fellas? Yes or no? Kumakozu 0. I am going to wait, and I'm going to show you my theory. If I have PID, I may potentially snipe this. Otherwise, we're going to go to a different world, okay? I quit after boosting too many what? F-kits for people. Wait, what's F-kits for people? F-kits? That's a PKer, but it's level 86. He can potentially fuck that guy up. Get him! Oh, I don't think he can get either of us. No, that I couldn't. Alright, so I was not fast enough. I'm gonna try to do it next KC, and then if not... This is just for science. I normally don't do this, right? I normally do not do this. Was that guy trying to attack my iron? This guy definitely looks like a fucking bot, by the way. Why the fuck is he not killing him? Okay, so I'm gonna wait in the corner. Oh, fan kit. Oh, wait. Oh, fan kits? How much do people normally pay for that? Put smite and see if it leaves. Char. Oh, wait, Gunner! What the fuck? Wait, huh? Wait! Wait, that's big brain tech. How the fuck did you know that? Wait, fucking what? What? Can someone clip that, please? Wait, that's new tech, by the way. Wait, so those are the bots, by the way. Did you guys see? Those are the bots. They have the zombie helmet, monk robes, Ursine chainmace, and I don't know what else. It's the same guy. We're chilling. He got what? Super restore. Wait! Did you guys see that? Connor, dude, you're a fucking Chad. Your brain is massive. The fuck? Turn smite on, he instantly left. But he was in combat, wasn't he? Huh? Oh, I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused as fuck. I made 3 billion, mate, but then I started doing it for free. Jagex gave me a warning for RWTP because people were training me with bot to GP very naughty. Oh, that fucking sucks, bro. Did you get banned or did... Okay, so you got a warning, but did you eventually get banned for it, or did you say, nah, see ya? I was trolling that. Dude, what? I was like, dude, yeah, let's fucking try it, because that makes sense. If you program a bot, you go like, hey, if you see someone coming in with smite, protect your items at all costs, or like log out if you can. That was insane. That was really good. Sleazy says interesting. Wait, that's a big fucking find, Connor. I didn't know that. I thought you knew. You didn't know that? That was nutty as fuck, honestly. Mordmeyer Fungus, thank you. Connor E. Connor's a big fucking chad. Alright, so when today's video goes up, there's a sponsor there. Normally, you know what's weird, which I think I can talk about this without getting in trouble. I don't think I should, you know. I don't think I should get a lawyer, like, at my door, like, hey man, you broke the contract, whatever. There are a few sponsors I've gotten, which they strictly tell you that you cannot tell people when the ad is over. So, like, you cannot tell them, hey, there's a, like, you cannot timestamp the ad. So I go like, that's sus. We have to do this how we have a sponsor. Hey man, you just broke the contract. What's your looting back value at the moment? Not a lot. I literally just got here like 3 KC ago. My very first one, which I was here uninterrupted for the whole time, I got 1.9 million GP. Right now, it's only 42k. So, not massive. That was insane. I just kind of assumed, but I didn't think they were that dumb. Well, I mean, it's not really being dumb. It's just like, if the programmer says, okay, if you guys see anyone with smite, just log out. See ya. But you know what was interesting about it? The bot instantly logged out. It didn't teleport. So, what the fuck is that, you know? Any rare drops so far? I don't think I have seen anything worthwhile in like a solid 1000 KC. The last blade I got was probably... I was well under the drop rate, like going 3 times for it. I believe my last blade was probably like 2,500, 700, maybe like under 3k. It's been solid 1,200 KC without either a blade or a Ring of the Gods. What kits do bots wear? What do you mean by kits? What kits? Or what gear? Yeah, I don't know how they left so fast. You know what? The problem... Not really a problem. But here's the thing, right? You cannot log out if you are hit by something. So, for example, if I go here, right? And I go like, oh, bot, no, careful. I just leaked my world. Please, no one come here. Please, no one come here. This was just for science. You know? No one crash my world, please. But yeah, if nothing hits you, you can just log out. So that's why. You're only unable to log out if something's hitting you. If I wanted to log out right now when the hellhounds are on me, I can't do that. I just hope that cocksucker is not around so he goes like directly to my world. See ya! Oh, please don't come. Super Restore 4, give me that. Okay. That just disappeared. Thinking of camping Calvarion soon once I get Vorky. Let's fucking go. Don't worry, I'm not going to 170 ping. Base as fuck. Is a TOA update on Thursday? No, it's on Wednesday, I believe. If it's on Thursday, I will stream on Thursday then. I'm pretty sure Jagex will just update the game at their usual time, which is Wednesdays. Every Wednesday. And I don't think that should be any, like, okay, like, the update is big, but it's not, like, new content big, you know? So, I think they're just gonna do it at their usual time at, like, 4 AM. I may potentially wake up a little bit earlier. I'm not gonna wake up at 3, though. I may potentially go to the gym after the stream. And I wake up at, like, 7 or 8 AM and I, like, go stream right away. Instead of going to the gym, come back, start stream at 9, so I can, like, finish a little earlier. That's gonna be nice. Thursday is a sailing beta. Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Mage. See you soon, King, says Aaron Pike. How are you, man? See you soon as in what? Like, see you soon as in, like, you're leaving the stream, you're coming to my world to PK me, or what? No, 1 day later? Oh, I mean, the sailing beta is 1 day later than Wednesday. Tiago, do we know if it's just a TOA changes or summer sweep up like next nightmare, etc.? Those are gonna be all the changes, yes. I think the only thing that they teased on during Raw, that's a big fucking... I'm not even gonna wait to see if he's gonna, like, come in. I'm not even gonna wait to see if he's coming in. That guy looked really fucking powerful. He's potting up. And does he teleport out? Yes or no? He hopped. Toxic Staff of the Dead, Aram, Serpentine Helmet. I'm not staying to figure out what the fuck is gonna happen, man. I am not staying there, brother. I'm not staying there. Okay, someone's there. Is he gonna yoink the world, though? Or is he gonna check the cave? I think he hopped. So I think we should be good. We're good. When are the TOA changes live? You know that? Yes, they're gonna come live on Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be the day. The cave is empty, thank you. So we're gonna get those on Wednesday. So tomorrow, what I'm doing tomorrow is I'm trying all the content before the changes. We're gonna do TOA, Duke, Nightmare, Nex. I'm gonna do Nex in what do you call it? I'm gonna do Nex in Mass, and then I'm gonna try to see if someone in the Discord wants to do Nex in a small team. I'm looking for like 2, 3, 4 people maybe. I think small team Nex can be like what, maximum of 6 maybe? I think at that point it's not really a small team, it's like a a mini Mass, you know? Do you see the pet naming plugin? I don't think I have, no. When I get my Calvarion pet, I'm just gonna call it MHG because you're obsessed with it. Do Nex, we're gonna do Nex tomorrow, yes sir. I'm gonna try to see if someone wants to do small team Nex. I'm not really good at small team Nex, like I'm gonna suck asshole, but it is what it is. Me. Hello, you wanna do small team Nex? Ring rolls on DT2, correct? Yeah, dude, we can also send that. Ring rolls on DT2. I wonder if I kill Vardorvis, Leviathan, Whisper, Duke. We're gonna kill Duke because, you know, we have to kill him before the changes for the potions. After the update, I'm gonna go kill Whisper, Leviathan, and Vardorvis, just to see if they drop a ring or something. Like, give me that visual update of, You know what would be cool? If you are 2 out of 3, what if in your very first KC, they drop you 2 rings instead of 1? That'd be pretty cool, no? I don't think I have gotten a vestige, like recently, to be fair. I don't think I've gotten one. About it next, but I'd love to come. Absolutely, yeah, come. I'm so excited to be 0-3 on all the bosses. Wait, all 0-3 on all of them. You go for a KC in each of them? Hey man, where's my ring? Oh, you haven't even gotten one. Set the fuck down. Alright, next. Calvarion, KC, Mortmire, Fungus, woo! And I just got double, well, I mean, that's the second elite clue scroll I would have gotten. The Wildy today has been pretty chill. I mean, obviously Monday morning. Maybe people in the America region are just getting to work, or starting their day, or starting their week. People in EU still working, you know? So I don't think there's a big incentive for, like, people to go PK. Unless it's a fucking NEET or something, you know? My captain going back to next to do another spoon drop. Let's fucking go. Time for everyone to rush out to the Wildy. No, please don't do that. 85 max hit. Love to see it. Okay, chillin'. That's a 1 hit KO on all the Hellhounds. I love it. Alright, what do we got? Super Compost. Okay. That reminds me I need to do a farm run on the hardcore, but not a great time to do it now. Is anyone trying the sailing beta on Thursday, or are you guys waiting for like the actual thing? I think I'll be playing it, but no promises on like me completing everything they have to offer. Or maybe I could do it just to like speedrun my way through like the initial part, just in case like that makes it into the game like that and we can like send it. Can we get the dual arena back in the game? I want to chuck 4 bill. Well, I mean, definitely not the dual arena, but if you go to a PvP world, there could potentially be someone like risking money. You can go to Autoblock stream and tell him, hey man, I have 4 billion GP to fight. Do you wanna send it? And he's gonna be risking like 10x or something probably. I still can't believe I got a Gilded Scimitar. Congratulations. Palm Seed, fuck you. I'll try a little bit of the combat, but that's about it. Yeah, you know what? That sounds fair. Combat, and I think, are they adding... Because, like, one of the recent polls was, like, do you guys want to see, like, the Tortuga Isle or something? Like, do you want us to introduce new content? Like, duh, of course we fucking want to. But, other than that is a PVMer. But yeah, other than that, I wonder if they're gonna do the, Okay, so that's... I hope that's a PVMer and the... Okay, good, good, good. He hopped. Because if he hops... Because you can hop in, look like a PVMer, you can bust out the Void Waker, say, see ya! You're like your only PKer so far. I'm really proud of this community has come. And then what? Anyway, time to equip the Blood Bark. No, please don't do that. Yeah, any world leakers, and thankfully, so far, like, not people like rot members coming to my world and spamming my home address, you know? That's nice. I'm gonna eat an angler, and we should be good. Only 4 anglers to go. You know what? I wouldn't say no to, like, either a dark crab drop or, like, an angler drop. That is a scout account. He hopped already, good. Man, I can't believe that. My luck of the wildy has been pretty good. So yeah, excited to do my very last TOA tomorrow. I think I'll do either one off stream today just to like check it out. Hopefully I can get a purple, and if not, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying TOA for the rest of the week after the changes for the video. You're either leaking worlds or leaking piss. And I don't know his world. What the fuck? RFK Harryman, good morning. How's everything? I've never even stepped foot in the wildy once I'm a baby. I think you've already mentioned that, no? Yeah. I don't think it's like as bad as people remember, honestly. With things like the Bounty Hunter, PvP Arena, like maybe, I don't know if people do Clan Wars, with people like luring in PvP worlds, right? pkers nowadays have a lot more options to actually PvP. Ah, that's the 3rd elite clue that I would have gotten, man. Fuck me. Fine. Maybe I go drop the elite clue like near a bank or something, no? But yeah, the wildy is not as bad as like... I mean, of course, if you're a hardcore, then okay, you might have a fucking problem, right? You run into someone there like GG's, but honestly, if you're an unrestricted account, even if you're an Ironman, I really don't think the wildy is as scary as it once was. What's your gear? You can check it right now. I have Torva Full Helmet, Infernal Max Cape, Salve Amulet EI. Technically, you only need the Salve Amulet Enchanted. I is only for the Nightmare Zone to like give it power for, I believe, Ranged Magic, I think. But just imbue it and Enchanted. Nothing wrong with that. You take your best blessing, an Ursine Chain Mace, a Torso. You have the Avernic Defender. You have Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, Torva Legs, and an Altar Ring. Remember to add a Truver Parchment to your cape, your torso, your defender, and that's about it. And then if I die, what I do is that I keep my all my items, and if I protect from, and if I protect item, I will also keep my Ursine Chain Mace, and the PKers only get what's in my looting bag, what's in my inventory, the value for the Truver Parchment, and they only get the Dragon Boots, the value for the Barrow's Gloves, and that is about it. That's kind of like a big fucking PKer, man. That's a 124. He hopped. Finally, a smart PKer, bro. Smart PKer, man, coming in. Salve Amulet EI, EIO. What the fuck? Did you just make me sing? Wish I wasn't hardstuck on Master Clue Step. Plant a Spirit Tree. Ooh, that one fucking sucks, bro. I do have Elite, Hard, Medium, and Easy in my... on my Hardcore that I'm gonna eventually turn into a Master, but it's gonna be a solid 2 years until I can do a Master on the Iron, you know? Old McDonald sounding ah? Wait, what's ah? McDonald sounding ass? What gear do the Calvarion bots wear so I can try my trick? So basically, I've been seeing a lot of people like come in. People come here with 3 types of gear, right? And these are the following. Most likely to be a bot are people wearing a zombie helmet, an Ursine Chain Mace, monk robes, and probably an Amulet of Glory. They probably have climbing boots. I don't know if they... I mean, I don't think bots have Barrow's Gloves. They probably have a combat bracelet. So yeah. Look for people in monk robes and zombie helmets. The second tier of people, which are actually... might be humans. Might be. Not guaranteed. Second tier of people that might be humans are people wearing either black dragonhide or proselyte. And they also have the... another... Dude, that's a back-to-back elite clue that I would have gotten, man. Fuck me. You have either black dragonhide or proselyte with a dwarven helmet, an SD helmet, and also the Ursine chainmace. And then you have people like me hunting for the pet and max best in slot gear, things that you don't actually lose. So, yeah. Old Lkaoz has no pet, EIO. Do we have any mods in the chat? You have a free 5 or... dude, if you want, to make it a 10-minute Mutant Nox, man. Any mod, any mod. LOB, AJB, Saib, if you guys are here. You guys have a free timeout on Nox. See ya! Thank you, LOB. I will scare all the bots away. Let's fucking go. That sounds like not trying to that sounds like what, sorry? Like me not trying to risk. Well, I mean, yeah, but the difference in KC per hour that you get, like, when you bring, like, max best in slot of things that even when you die, you don't really lose a lot of money, it's, like, astounding. Like, just the Torva helmet, like, the Torva play legs don't really give you that much, right? But just the Torva helmet, like, the Avernic Defender, the Infernal Cape, Ferocious, well, not Ferocious. Ferocious can give you, like, good DPS if you want to bring those instead of, like, Torva helmet, Torva legs. Bring Ferocious instead. It was fire? I don't think it was fire, man, but, you know. If you think it was fire, I can ban you too. So, let me know. Brother Toby, how are you, man? Good morning. How's everything in Argentina? Oh, che boludo! Oh, I just got double penetrated by the lightning, man. Fuck me. Nice. Alright, it's been an hour and a half on stream and I'm already falling asleep to Calvarion, man. Oh, fuck me. Did you get PK'd yet? No, I haven't even encountered a single PKer that can attack me. Like inside. Like oh wait, no. I had to teleport out once because there was a PKer outside that looked really good, but I teleported before I even saw his animation of going into the cave. I miss gambling channel points. I'm gonna go back on kick tomorrow, man. Don't worry about it. Today, for some reason, I just felt like doing it on YouTube. But yeah, no PKer so far. No real PKing attempt so far. Haven't gotten teleblocked. Like, nothing. So far, so good. Oh, did Oda win the challenge? I think Sarah's also an avid Autoblock viewer. Apparently Autoblock finished the that's a PKer, but I have a scout account outside, so he hopped. He said, no thank you, I'm not gonna waste my time. Beautiful. Man, there's a difference between smart PKers and fucking dumbass PKers. Let's go. Had a busy weekend, I haven't been checking. Yeah, I think he completed it, yeah. Pretty sure he did. Please give me the pet. I want to get the fuck out of here. Thank you, pet. Super restore. I mean, lets me stay here for a little bit longer, but sure. What I need though is food. 14,360. That's another bot. 69 Amoxiliatl. No mox. Holy shit. 14,000 Amoxiliatl, dude. That's honestly suicide juice, to be fair. Question, whenever you're hunting Amoxiliatl, do you stay in the cave or do you exit and do you leave? Automaxed already? I don't know. I think the last video I watched from him on his maxing series was when he was still doing runecrafting. And then he did the DMM. The DMM videos. I don't think I've checked any, or if he has uploaded anything, I don't think I've seen them in my feed about the maxing series. 2 more weeks of Calvarion streams before pet? No, dude, please. I mean, okay, listen, if it's 2 weeks, okay, sure. I can get the pet in 2 weeks, but can we fucking please put an end to this, man? Please. Oh, no, the maxing rate. Oh, the 1 billion GP raise. Got it. I'll do the maxing series. That is a PKer. That's a PKer. That is a PKer. Is he gonna hop? Oh, he hopped. Good, man. Dude, we have gotten a lot of smart PKers here on the stream. Let's fucking go. Dude, that's like 4 PKers so far that look really good. Toxic Stuff of the Dead, Blood Bark and everything. And they just say, man, I'm not wasting my time. See ya. Bye-bye. With more and more people doing billion-dollar races. I mean, I don't think it's just Autoblock doing it, no. I think, like, I was watching... Who was it? I mean, pretty much, I don't know if all of the PvP streamers are doing it, but I think Sicknerd was doing it. I saw a clip of him this morning at Rogue's Castle. He goes upstairs, he gets like anally fisted in like 2 seconds. That was funny. So yeah, a lot of people are doing that, so maybe like reviving the wildy. It's a different challenge. What are doing to be max GMB for a Thursday? That's crazy. That's insane. That's actually insane. I'm gonna take those Karam one to be fair. Just to be safe. Yoink. Give me that, give me this. Bund up a level 1 for a scout. What do you mean by that? I have a scout outside. And it's not a level 1, it's a level 47. Level 47. Yeah, speak about what you call it, like questing or like low level accounts. Yesterday on the hardcore, I did a quest called Zogor Flesh Eaters that I haven't done in like, I believe since the beginning of my of this account of Chaos. Because that's not a quest you have to do for leagues. So that's like auto completed, I think. And the deal about it is that the final boss was like pretty fucking scary. Like you have to either stand at like melee distance and he drains your prayer like, I don't know like how often or like what the mechanic is. But he drains your prayer at like 20 points. And you have to like recover. Thankfully I had prayer potions, that was nice. Wish I had your Fire Cave video 2 to 3 months ago. I had to work off the old one. Honestly, the old one like still gives you like a really good idea of what to do. I like to make videos that you can watch 1, 2, 3 years later and they might still give you like information to like, for example, if you watch my year-old or like 2-year-old money-making videos, right? You're not gonna get the same numbers, but I mean, pretty much all the methods that I always mention in my videos are always profitable. That depends on like how profitable they are though. Some quest bosses have a single yet crazy OP mechanic. I think I'll have to watch out for that because when the hardcore is going for like the Grandmaster quest, that's gonna be nutty. Are halberds bugged for melee at the fight caves? Why would they be bugged? What are you experiencing? I don't think they should be bugged, no. I don't know if clicks are good enough for that. Or on Jad. I have no clue. I don't think I've ever used a halberd on Jad. I've never used a halberd on Jadman. Someone mentioned they might be. Who's that someone? Because if it's someone on Reddit, like the chances of that being bullshit is like 97.2%. Not very likely. Had to watch like 3 videos on how to drift net fishing. Oh yeah, that one is painful as fuck. Little known fact about my videos, whenever I talk about drift net fishing, which was only for my 1 to 90, that's a bot. Which was for my 1 to 99 fishing guide. And I think I also mentioned it in one video. I don't remember though. Drift net fishing, I only did it for like 10 minutes, like as a side note. Like, that I said, okay, this could potentially be like a really good hunter and fishing experience, but yeah, you're better off training them like individually. You're gonna get better experience per hour. I never actually did like an entire hour of drift net fishing. You have Callisto and Venenavis pet. I do not. I do not have any wildy pet that's not the Chaos Elemental, sadly. Chaos Elemental is my only pet that I've had since probably like 2022. But I can't believe you did this to me, Captain LB. Why can't you believe it? LB likes to abuse power. I do too. I think they mentioned new driftnet fishing stuff coming with sailing. I'll be honest, I don't think I what? Oh, that's a dude. Did I start scratching my nose? Fucking bot logs in. Hell no. So I was like, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, scratch my nose. Let me 1 second. But yeah. I don't think I saw anything about sailing, but driftnet fishing could be like a good thing to do for fishing. Like for example, you can have different islands, you can have different tiers of driftnet fishing. That'd be good. You know what I think a good idea is? The 1 to 99 guides that I have been remaking like recently on my channel. Like Hunter. Did I remake my 1 to 99 rune crafting guide? I don't think I did. But the ones I did remake, right? I don't think we're gonna need to like remake it until after sailing comes out. If there's any like meta-defining method at any of the new islands that we're gonna get, that's gonna be not only good content for sailing, that's just gonna be good skilling content. Like I can remake a ton of my guides like post-sailing. That's gonna be nice. Give me Dark Crab, thank you. Nom 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 nom. Dark Crab 1, 2, thanks. I'm currently doing 99 fishing hunter there, already 50 hours in. How much experience are you getting there for both fishing and hunter? Fixing is a new Scorpio partner. You could do it with him. That's actually not a terrible idea. And if I snipe the pet in front of him, oh, then I'm gonna like touch myself ferociously. That would be insane. Sniping a collection log off of figs? Oh, dude, give me that. Maybe I can partner up with him. That'd be nice. That'd be base as fuck. Did they say when sailing is released? Sailing will be released in, I don't know if late 2025 or quarter 3, quarter 4. I think it is 92% guaranteed, so like 50-50 basically, that we get sailing before 2025. Jagex had it in their roadmap that we could potentially get it before the end of the year. And I don't really think they are going to move that goalpost unless there's something like critical that they have to work on, to be fair. I think they are like really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I think they're dead set on like giving us sailing before the end of the year. Because then you know what would be fucking dog shit is if they tell us, oh yeah, by the way, we're not going to be able to release sailing until early 2025. Number one, there's a problem for that because of Blood Moon Rises, the new vampire. Sorry, early 2026. Man, why is time flying so fucking quickly? Get me back to like 2011 when I was like shouting slurs in Call of Duty. Anyway, no one heard that. But yeah, it would be kind of dog shit if they delay it. Because number one, we could have had sailing. Not sailing. We could have had leagues. If sailing is like delayed, right? And if it's not delayed and Jagex has to delay it anyway, they could go like, okay, yeah, we delayed it, but we didn't work on league, so see ya. That's gonna be nuts. That's not gonna be good. You're missing out on Group Obor. What do you mean a Group Obor? Are we doing Group Obor on Wednesday? That's gonna be nice. We're gonna be checking that out. I only have like 7 over KC. I only went there for combat achievements, like that's it. Mobile, I think, just got the beta, is being done soon. Just got the beta? Nah, dude. Mobile doesn't get anything before like the actual like PC client. Both the PC and the mobile get like things released like equally when in terms of like actual game content. But yeah, I'm hyped for the new vampire stuff and halberds coming into the year on the road. Wait, halberds? Halberds coming at the end of the year on the roadmap. What do you mean by halberds? Huh? Chaos making Blackman work for no money. This is a joke? Well, I mean, I'll let LOB decide if that was a good joke or not. I mean, little sussy, not gonna lie. What do you say, LOB? Do we make him feel awkward or what? Look at the roadmap. Wait, for halberds. I mean, halberd is... Oh, you know what I also have to try tomorrow? You know what we also have to try? If the halberds work on flying enemies, we can also try Armadillo with full melee, even though that's gonna be fucking dog shit. That's gonna be pretty dog shit. Oh, the beta for oh, I get it. So like the new changes that are coming for like mobile for like plugins and shit. That's gonna be insane. That sounds like it's gonna be really messy to develop though. Like I hope the mods are having a good time with that. They actually said the beta will also be available on mobile. But are we talking sailing beta? I think the... Oh, wait, question. I think the sailing alpha was not available on mobile, right? Does that mean that the sailing beta is going to be available on mobile? Yes or no? I think that's what you guys are talking about, right? That would be nice. I understand the reason behind making the sailing alpha not playable in mobile, just to like have things like tweaked, ready and shit. But if we got anything else to try for sailing and it was not available on mobile, that would have been kind of dog shit. That would have kind of sus. I mean, he has a point, we don't make money. I mean, but you have my love and my affection, so, you know. So, you know, that's a PVMer, that's a PKer. Shit! See ya! Bye-bye!
Good afternoon.
Lurksky, thank you very much for the 10 months in the room tier subscription. You know what I just noticed? It's either pkers are slow, or you have an extra tick to teleport. Weapon has... Oh my god, that was a perfect... That was actually a perfect time to teleport. Thank you, pker, for... Dude, look at that. My weapon was gonna run out of charges. Let's go. Sorry, we'll turn TOA with Chaos and Xe the other night corrupted me. What do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm a dumbass at explaining sometimes. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, over text it can be a little sus. Lurksy, thank you very much for the 10 beautiful months in the Rune tier subscription. Yes, sir. Use a Rallos of Tits, Nastics, and Armadillo before you start to whack it with a halberd. How does the Tenostics of Rallos work, though? Because, like, does that reduce, like, what? Defense in general, or what? Let me recharge my weapon, because I don't think I have any ether. Give me... ether. How much ether am I buying? Give me 20k ether. How much is that? 3 mil? Give me that. Give me this. Give me that. Put the... I'm just gonna, like, store everything. I was gonna reset for Calvarion. That was a perfect moment to teleport. Reduces defense? Yeah, reduces defense, yeah, but I don't know if, like, that's defense in general or, like... There's no stat called range defense, right? So... But you know what the problem is? If you want to send the Tenostics of Rallos special, you're gonna need range gear, right? For it to like, work, maybe? The problem with that is that if you're doing Armadillo, and if you're doing melee, you have your melee gear. You might potentially still want to bring... what do you call it? You might potentially still want to take your mage gear to steal life off of the minions. So you need melee gear, mage gear. Do you want to take range gear just for the special? Which in reality you might potentially just use once, and if you don't have a light bearer, like, it's gonna be, like, weird. I don't know. I can try that, sure, but I don't think that sounds convincing enough, you know? Teleport, do we need to teleport? No, good. 3rd cave is empty, good. Nice and easy. Let's continue with the Calvarion Pet Hunt. Reduces target's defense by 10% of its magic level. Now, question, what's Kriara's magic level, though? That's a PVMer. So what's Kriara's magic level? Like, is that going to be worth it to bring range switches? Because then if you try to do the Tenostics of Rallos with full melee gear, then what's going to happen? Are you going to, like, straight up miss? What would happen with that? Also, do we have Miss Penguin in the chat? Yes or no? Am I being heard by the Penguin clan or no? 200. So 200, that will reduce it by 20. 20 defense. Is that going to be good for the helper, though? June 26th is a beta on mobile. Let's fucking go. So mobile players are gonna be nice and happy with those, no? Are we brainstorming Shadow Scepter struts? Shadow Scepter struts for what, sorry? Shadow Scepter? Shadow Scepter as in, like, the ancient scepter with a shadow gem or what? What's the special for that? I don't know. I only know that the Ice Scepter, like, freezes targets for a little bit longer. Blood Scepter overheals you for, like, 4, 5, 6 HP, maybe. I don't think I've ever seen what the Smoke or the Shadow Scepter do. Yeah, the most useless item in the game. What does it do? I mean, it has to have at least one niche use, maybe, no? Ranging Potion, Magic Log, sure. It reduces stats by 10%. Like, see, that's not awful, but you have so many other things that, like, are much better. Like, I'm pretty sure at least there has to be at least a single Ironman or UIM out there whose only way of reducing defense stats on monsters is basically using that. So probably I'm gonna turn off ground items. Yes, sir. New video coming in less than an hour, boys and girls. Today we have a video going over 1 to 99 melee. Do we have anyone in the chat who does not have level 99 in melee combat stats? Attack, strength, defense, HP. Because then it's technically not a mage or a range gear. Hell yeah, me. Let's fucking go. So yeah, hopefully that video is useful for you. Paco also doesn't have 99s in combat. Francisco also doesn't have 99s. So hopefully you guys watch today's video. I'm gonna need feedback on it because I'll be completely honest with you, like, I like most of my videos as in, like, I'm happy with, like, how it turned out. But I'll be honest, I'm gonna need your guys' comment on it. Because I was not a big fan of how that one turned out. Not because it's bad, but you just have so many things that you could potentially mention on the way to 99 melee. So I'll tell you the structure for that video. Tell me if like that makes sense. So I open, I give you like a little bit of introduction. I tell you how weapons work and how to level up. Like if there's a brand new player, how are you gonna know that you need to like change your weapon like style to get attack, strength, defense, experience? So I go over like how to get experience. I go over weapon types, when it's useful to use each weapon type, like stab, slash, crush, right? Go over like how to get experience. Then we have the ad segment. Then I go over the early game, which is basically 3 hours of playtime on my on another account that I made. 3 hours reduced to like maybe 4 minutes. And it's me telling you, do this quest, do this quest, do this quest for attack, do this quest for strength, do this quest for defense, do this quest for prayer, right? And then I go over sand crabs on how to like level up your stats like easily. You go sand crabs, and then I go over like a little weapon and gear progression for melee. And then I talk about Scurious, I talk about the Nightmare Zone, I talk about bossing, I talk about Naguas, and that's it. So for some odd reason, like, it's just one of these videos where it's not that I don't like it, I like the end product, but I feel like there's just so much information that I potentially left out that I'm not sure if people are gonna like come back to it to like see what's up. You get PK'd yet? No, I've never gotten PK'd here. I'm a fucking machine. I'm gonna watch the video, but I'm more excited for the sponsor segment. Let's fucking go. Raid Shadow Legends. This is actually, you know, this is the only video. This is the only video for which I have not included my puppy. The only sponsor segment for which I've not included Moneda. That sounds logical. It sounds logical, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm still not convinced by it, but you know, have to fulfill a schedule for the channel, of course. That's a pkers, but he hopped automatically. Okay. I'm already liking the video because I don't know what. Till recently, I've been just Naguas. Got it. Honestly, if you're at Naguas, like, you're already on a good spot, to be fair. You're in a good spot. Sulfur Naguas are base as fuck. I didn't mention the Frost Naguas because then the Sulfur Naguas, you have the infinite, like, prayer and, like, super combat potion, of course. Yeah, the Frost one's not a fan. I come back to the game after a 15-year break. Holy shit. And level to almost base 60 as Moss Giants and the Rock Sewers. Don't regret that at all. Beautiful. Was that free to play or did you stay as members for that? So yeah, hopefully that video helps you out. Oh, and I also talk about Slayer. I completely forgot about it. Before the segment where I talk about like weapon progression, I talk about Slayer, like why it's useful to, you know, to level up combat via Slayer, because you don't want to be a Nightmare Zone account. Hey man, I am base 80s in combat, or 90s. Oh wow, cool. What's your Slayer level? 57. Oh, we may have a little bit of a problem. What's the best drop here? The best drop here is, I believe, still the Voidwaker Blade. But because this place is so heavily botted, the Voidwaker Blade right now is like less than 4 million GP. When I started hunting for this pet like fucking like 3 or 4 months ago, this was a long fucking time. When I started grinding this pet, a Voidwaker Blade was like 9 mil GP. Now it's down to like 4. Price Voidwaker Blade. 4.2 mil. So yeah, that's not great. But it's something. 161 days ago? Yeah, so a long fucking time ago. 5 months, man. Insane. How time flies. Apparently, the Gnostics of Raulos is only used at TOB and chamber speedruns. That is correct, yeah. So you only use it at Maiden. I think people could potentially use it at Zuck, maybe, but you're better off using your blowpipe specials on the Ranger or the healers. I don't think that the Gnostic special is, like, not efficient. It's not effective to use at Zuck. What the fuck? That's a command you can do? Yeah, if you're playing on Runelight, you can do... exclamation mark, is it PC or price? I think it's price, I forgot what I typed. You can do PC and you have to type the name of an item, but it has to be perfect. Or I think, like, for example, if you do PC DDS, for example, for a Dragon Dagger, that's not gonna like pick up. So like you literally have to do, let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. So you have to do price check, dragon, dagger, and then parentheses. Is it space parentheses? I think it is. P++ close parentheses or something. Or no? PC, dragon, dagger, P++. Okay, I'm getting killed, 1 second. So like for items that have like parentheses and shit, like that's not super recommended. Just use the price check on the like on your gear tab that you have here. Dagger P ++. Yeah, I'm not getting it, so I have no fucking clue. There's a price. I don't know, but yeah, you can use that price checker in the chat, and it's gonna give you the more accurate price. State members, I thought I needed to fight the boss later. Later finding out I don't. Yeah, yeah, you don't need to fight like the actual boss itself. You're fine. Last time I trained strength, I did so when those devils first released, and I never got a D-chain. Holy shit! You mean when they first released what, in like all the way back in RuneScape 2? Holy, or like what, RuneScape 1? Why the super? Dude, I have so many super restore. Jesus. I'm thinking to try Duke out. You can try it today, but to be fair, you're better off doing it on Wednesday when the changes come through. That's a PVMer. I hope he hopped good. If I see someone in monk robes, then my first thought is just like, hey, that's just a bot. You can never be too cautious with those cockroaches. Calvarion says, die, rodent. I just picked up the big bones. When is the TOA changes? On Wednesday. Wednesday is coming. The TOA changes are coming on Wednesday. After the stream, I'm gonna go to a place near my house because there's a puppy that my wife and I want to like pick up and have the animal shelter to, you know, like having like a quarantine and stuff. So what I normally do is that the like if we ever see a puppy in need, then we do that. So if I'm like a little distracted, then that's what I'm thinking of, because I don't think I've ever done that before. Whenever I want help from the animal shelter to like come and like pick a puppy up, then they come and help us out, but I've never done it myself. So we're gonna do puppy abduction. So I'm a little nervous for it. Better get my TOA runs in quick. To be fair, you can try it like now, but it's just gonna be easier starting tomorrow. Brother Thurswell, how are you, man? Good morning. Good morning to people with a Calvarion pet, and also I'm gonna give you a 5-minute timer for that. Thank you. See ya. Thurswell comes in. Good morning, everyone with a Calvarion pet. Also, good morning to Lkaoz. Yeah. I'm not gonna have that in my chat. Bye. See you in 5. I hope that, as you said, we're gonna do a puppy abduction. Oh yeah, no, it's just basically a stray puppy that's near my house when my wife and I go to like a place. There's a puppy that we see outside. It's a stray puppy. So yeah, we helped him out. So if anyone wants to become a channel member, that's normally what we do with my YouTube money. We help the shelter that helps us out foster puppies. Hopefully changes will make TOA easier for me. I mean, to be fair, like, sure, it's gonna be easier, but it's not gonna be like, oh, I can't do TOA right now, I'm gonna be able to do TOA after the changes. No, the changes are not gonna, like, magically give you the power to, like, do TOA. It's gonna be easier, yes, but I don't think any of the changes are gonna be, like, a make or break, if that makes any sense. Like, if you're bad at the raid, you're bad at the raid. You just have to practice. Get those reps in, you come back. Nice and easy. But then the, what do you call it? You're gonna make it, like, objectively easier in some parts, but yeah, like, if you're bad now, you're probably gonna be bad after the changes, unless you put the effort in. That's wonderful, I love that, thank you. I have beyond zero. I have negative empathy when it comes to people. Like, for example, here in Mexico, it's, like, super common. Oh, that was a good drop before. It was like over 100k, the oak plank. Oh, now it's not. Whatever. I have negative empathy when it comes to people. Like, here in Mexico, like, pretty much every stop sign, like, traffic light, You have like kids begging for food or money. You have like people juggling. You have like one of Joseph's favorite, like you have a little clown. And whenever they go to your car, like beg for money or food or something, I go like, yeah, fuck off. Please don't touch my car. But then I see a puppy, like, you know, out on the street. Like my wife and I just give him food and whatever. I have like zero empathy for people, but for animals that I have a soft spot. We do what we can. I fried my brain over the weekend doing TOA and the planking, so I'm probably gonna wait until it changes to do it again. That does make sense, yeah. What part is giving you trouble for your Deathless 350? People are animals too. Scientifically speaking, maybe, yeah. I don't want to start raiding, says Nikolai. Yes, sir. Give me Super Combat Potion. And I think if I have 40 minutes, you know what? The end of the strip is pretty much going to be the end of the stream. Because I have like 50 minutes here worth of KCs. So it's going to be nice. Give me this, give me that. Boom. Give me the Super Restores. I do have a bunch of KCs. After the stream, I'll be working on next week's sponsor segment. We have another boot.dev sponsor segment, which I don't think I've ever had a sponsor like come back at me like that fast. We had a boot.dev sponsor like what, this month I believe was on the, on the 1st, or was it last month? I think it was last month. The boot.dev, and then they, 2 weeks ago or like a week ago, they went like, hey, we want another sponsor segment. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not gonna say no, you know. So today I told them that I would have the draft of the sponsor before the end of the day. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm quote-unquote free for the rest of the day, both on Monday and Tuesday. Because remember, I'm gonna make a video about the changes, the PVM changes for next Monday. So that is what Wednesday and Thursday is gonna be for. While you're not doing Verion, I like the idea of not getting astronomically fucked by pkers whenever I'm in the wildy. If I go to Verion, multi, what's the chance of like getting away if a clan like basically catches you? Probably slim to none. You can probably only get away if like they're dog shit at the game, which in this case at Calvarion I find dog shit PKers because they can't PK for shit. They don't have any good reaction time because I can get away from their teleblocks ASAP. And the fact that this is a multi-combat, if and when I catch the teleblock and I have to like survive, then I'm just literally fighting one person, that's it. Hire bodyguards? I only have my ult account sitting outside the cave telling me when like someone logs in. And if I see a PKer with a PK skull, Toxic Staff of the Dead, I hover over my Royal Seed Pod, I see them, the animation of them entering the cave, and I'm already clicking, I'm out. So yeah, Verion, it might be attractive to do that because you get more loot, you get better chances at the pet, but realistically speaking, I want you to do 1 hour of Calvarion and 1 hour of Verion. And try and tell me how much KC you get at both of them. I can guarantee you, I will put both my testicles on the line. I can guarantee you that you're not able to stay at Verion longer than 30 minutes without PKer showing up. One or a team, they're gonna fuck you hard. Because that's a very active hotspot in the wildy. Where PKers don't need teleblock. Like, they catch you at level, what, 37, 38? Wildy. Get some freezes, get some entangles, and that's GG's. Real bodyguards? I don't need them, honestly. I don't need them. Does anyone know how much, like, if you're boosting Verion, if you're boosting the Verion pet, if you hire people to, like, protect you at the wildy, how much would that be? Drop rate is only 300 times higher. 300 times? Nah, you're fucking trolling. 300 times. 100 times higher would be you get the pet in 1 in 28. 300 times is what? 1 in 9. Okay, nice math, idiot. Or like 10 minutes. Yeah, you can't even go like 10 minutes without seeing like a PKer. Actually, do you guys wanna do an experiment or what? Someone donates $5 right now. I go change my gear and we go to Verion instead. See how long it takes for PKers to fuck me. Cows, why are you begging for money? Well, I mean, you have to pay for content. I'm just suggesting it. If you don't want to, I can stay here. Imagine we gambled on this. That would be fun, yeah. That would be fun. You think Calvarion is better for uniques? And yeah, it's not better for uniques, no. It's just like, this is more peaceful. So what do you value more? Mental peace, mental health, or pixels? I'd rather grind longer Calvarion, which is basically impossible to be PK'd for the uniques rather than Virion. Correct, yeah. Always hustling, absolutely, yeah. Do you think PvM content has gotten too difficult for the average player, someone that has work and a family to feed? I mean, I'm a family member and I have people to feed, and I do pretty okay-ish at the game. Number one, I would definitely get that mediocre mentality away, like, oh wow, this game is so hard that I can't play it at a high level because of my family and like my 20 kids to feed. Like, you're not gonna get anything positive out of thinking like that. Do I think the game has gotten objectively harder because of it? Yes. Like, back then, when I started playing the game, the hardest quest in the game was Dragon Slayer 2. You have Galvic. All you need to do to defeat Galvic is have Ruby Dragon Bolts, Diamond Dragon Bolts, right? You survive the wave attack, you survive the rocks, boom, quest done. Galvic is not hard by any stretch of the imagination to today's standards. And then you have to defeat Vorkath, right? Vorkath back then was the top level, highest PvM boss that you could find. I mean, probably outside of raids like TOB and Chambers, right? Individual bosses, sure. You have Vorkath. Vorkath was like top of the top. Like, it was like the challenge to defeat, right? You grind Vorkath, you're a Chad. People doing the Wooks Walk, you were like a god if you were like, if you pulled the Wooks Walk, right? Nowadays with quests like DT2, Wild Gothic Sleeps, do you have solo bosses like Yama, or sorry, duo bosses like Yama? You have the Nightmare, like, okay. The game has objectively gotten more difficult over the years, yes, but not like, oh wow, I can't play it because this is hard. Because I can't do it, right? It's really not that bad. Remember, old school RuneScape is a rhythm game. As long as you can count to 0.6 in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe that was incorrect. What was it? 1, 2, 3. Like, you know, you can count to ticks. You can be good at the game. You have nothing to worry about. The fuck you mean Dragon Slayer 2 is way harder than Wild Gothic Sleeps for me? You have to be trolling. There's 0% chance that Dragon Slayer 2 is harder for you. I don't believe that. Any thoughts on what will be best in slot for the Delph boss? I mean, I am guessing that if the Delph boss has the drops that help with magic, the Confliction Gauntlets. I mean, the boots are going to be useful for all the styles, right? But I'm going to guess that if it has a drop for magic, I would hope that the best in slot is magic for the Delph boss. Because like, you have Yama, right? People were using the Shadow for Yama when it came out. But when people started looking at the numbers, going like, oh, you know what? The Ember Light's better, so let's use melee. The Scythe went down a little bit in value because, you know, it's the Scythe, it's the melee, and if you don't use the Scythe at a place where a boss is like over 3x3 in like the hitbox, then it's not useful. So Scythe went down a little bit, right? Price, Scythe. Can I do it just like that? Or Scythe of Vitur? 1.6. The Scythe used to be 1.8. So because it's not useful at Yama, then kind of cringe, it went down a little bit. So I would hope that magic is good to use at the new Delph boss. The T-Bow has been best in slot at many places for a long time. I would guess that Jagex is not going to make range like either super useful or best in slot at Delph boss, so it's either melee or magic to be fair. What do you guys think? I believe that the better you are at math, the better you are at RuneScape. No, you don't have to be good at math, you just have to like be good at rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twin Flame Staff. I mean, I don't think that would be decent at the new Delph boss. That's an end game boss with a mid game weapon. I don't think so. 100 BPM game. Yeah, that's basically what you do, man. Like you count to, you're able to count ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I have a lot of people in my comments, like on pretty much like all my videos, saying like, oh wow, this is so hard. I don't know why I can't do it. Like, Jagex should like lower the standard of like bossing and shit. Like, don't say that. That's like so like defeatist. It's literally a game. Don't have to worry about it. Fabian, good morning. How are you? How's everything? No pet here after 1,500 Vedion. Are we cooked? Yeah, we're absolutely fucking cooked. And if you're doing Vedion, 1,500 of them, which is objectively the better drop rate for the pet, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, man. Fabian, have you been on my channel before? I don't know. I always ask people if they have a verified channel, what they do. Do you mind if I stalk your channel for a bit or what? Or you're telling us what you do on YouTube? I lied, but I'm at 1,300, but still. What's the drop rate for the pet at Vedion? Is it like 1,500, 1,800? I think anywhere between 1.5 and 2k might be fair. 1 and 1,500, okay, yeah. I mean, not awful, I guess. Half from Calvarion, okay. Remember, Chad, working the Volsani is a mechanic of the fight. The Jagex will change. Let's fucking go. That's gonna be nice and easy, bro. That is a PV. That's a bot, by the way. That's a bot. Remember, bots always have the zombie helmets, monk robes, and the Ursine chain maze. Imagine I ask Jagex for my main and my scout account for mod, and then I can report them and like get instantly chucked into the bin. That's wishful thinking. I don't think they would ever do that. Give me 1 second. Thank you. What's a plugin that puts those numbers in the chat for multiple of the same message? You can go to Runelight, go to the plugin hub, type, I don't know if it's a plugin hub or it's a default plugin, but you can search a plugin called Chat Filter, I believe it is, and there should be an option there that you can toggle that says collapse. Let me look at the option for you. Filter, chat filter. Then you go to settings, and the option is collapse game chat. If you collapse game chat, basically all of the repeated chat messages go in this like parentheses. So like basically remove spam. The worst part is I have not gotten any Dragon 2H for the log. And that fucking sucks, bro. If and when you get the pet without it, you can go to Chaos Elemental for that. It's not that bad. I may only be at 500 Calvarion KC, but I literally only got deeping in the first 25 KC of the CA, and then the pet, and then the curved bone. Lol, the fuck down, idiot. Getting the curved bone is basically a nightmare, bro. I don't think I saw Thursgoal after muting him for saying good luck to everyone except for people that don't have a Calvarion pet, by the way, so maybe we fucking got him. He said, that's it, I'm done. I'm not thanked. I'm not valued in this community. See ya. ¿Qué pasa, güey? User, how are you, man? Good morning. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? 50. I'm at 4,587 KC at Spindle with no pet. That fucking sucks, bro. Right now, my Calvarion KC is a 4309. Yo, Nympno, thank you very much for the 5, where I guess we're going to Vedion. Try some Vedion for a bit. Give me some of that. I'm gonna get this final KC to get to a 10.
Try some Vedion for a bit.
Dude, thank you, appreciate it. Wow, my gaslighting actually worked. Hey guys, does anyone want to donate $500 so I can wear my Biggie Cheese hat and say that I'm Biggie Cheese? Thank you. Thank you for considering it. Yahoo! Money. No, my dad is getting deported back to Mexico. Ah, that fucking sucks, bro. That fucking sucks. Why is that? Was he in the US illegally or what? Alright, we're going to Vedion. See how long it takes for me to get crushed at pkers. Right, now the question is, what do I downgrade to? What do I downgrade to? Right, let's see it. Got 9 gems in that spindle grind. Oh, that's insane. Isn't that like almost half a billion GP? How much are gems right now? That means I need to take my alt account to the Vedion spot, right? Where the fuck is the Vedion's rest? That's all the way north. Jesus. Use a ham joint on him. If you pay me $200, I'll use a ham joint on Vedion, yeah? Why not? Remember, if you want content, you pay for it. What do you think? This is charity? Hell no. 40 mil each. That's insane. 360 mil. No, not pesos. USD. Where's Vedion's rest? Do I still have a minimum boss KC from the wheel? If so, do it here. Give me... Okay, let's do this. Don't use your Rock Gear KC for Vedion, because I'm literally gonna be there for 10 minutes. Like, do you want to use something for your spin that you're only gonna be able to see for 10 minutes, or do you want to use that at Calvarion, where I'm gonna be actually there for like over 3 hours? Like, if you want me to do it at Calvarion, just fine. But as soon as I get crushed, we're going back to Verion and to Calvarion, and like that's about it. Verion's Rest. So I'm not scamming. I'm just like telling you, like giving you some ideas. Good luck at Verion. Been too many pkers today for me. Yeah, hell no. Sure, do it at Calvarion. Got it. So I'm gonna go to Verion. We only have 24 minutes left of the stream though, so I don't want to scam though, because if you ask for Rag gear, let me see the spins. Biggest MHG spins. Where are my spins, man? Where are my spins? Desktop spins. Yeah, you literally have one current boss KC with minimum gear, but we only have 24 minutes left of the stream. Do you want to see minimum boss KC tomorrow for Fosani or for something else, or because if we go Calvarion after I get crashed at Verion, like it's gonna be GG's. Like, see ya. I'm not scamming. I'm just giving suggestions to see what's like best for you. Come here and you will get a look and receive the pet. Obviously, nobody wants that. True. So, let me see. If I die, killed by a player beyond level 20 wieldy, what do I lose? Protect from item enabled. You know what? I think I'm still okay with that, to be fair. Give me some of that, I guess. So, we're gonna take the same gear. I'm only gonna take one of these, though. I'm gonna take 2 more rows of brew, right? I'm gonna take 5, 1, 2, 3 super restores, right? And then do the pre-pot. And let's see how long it takes for me to get crushed at the Verion. Let's go. First of all, let me see if that's like actually doable. What teleport can I use to go to Verion quickly? Verion. Obelisk level 35, maybe? Set destination. Level 35. Teleport. Just to double check. Maxcape is Struber Parchment. Avernic is Struber Parchment. Fighter Torso is Struber Parchment. So we are good to go. If I die, I will lose my Barrow's Gloves, my Dragon Boots, Salve, Rada's Blessing, Skull, PK Skull Prevention, we're good there. So we should be fine. Oh, we have a bot here. So boys and girls, let's see how long it takes. Getting crushed at Verion. Look at all these fucking bots, man. What the hell is going on? RH Skull Gang, Jesus. HC Burrito Boy, give me some of that. My last girlfriend called me a dog. Charity today for... Wait, no. Charity me. Alright. Any pkers, we got a count check. I'm gonna dismiss him. Alright. Verion, here we go. How long does it take for me to get crushed at Verion, fellas? Let me see. Oh, dude, I should have brought a Samphue, because then if I go through the caves, I'm gonna get poisoned by the spiders, right? Not a fan of that. First kill, pet incoming. If and when we get the pet, boys and girls, remember we give away 50 million GP to boys and girls in the chat. 6 KC then crash. Let's see it. So far, nothing on the map, so we're good. Also, my question is, if I get crashed, or rather when I get crashed, is it just gonna be one person, or am I gonna have an entire team on me? What do you guys think? Lamau kick W in the pet? Sai, always fucking griefing, man. My #1 detractor coming back to chat. See, we're so desperate that now we're back, that we're now at Verion. Donate to charity. What do you mean donate to charity? The 50 mil? No, in case you get pet. We're not gonna get pet, man. Don't worry about it. Alright, any pkers. So, hey, we got 1 KC without getting killed. Let's fucking go. We got it. Oh no, someone else got the drop. 4 blighted super restores and 675 gold ore. You know what that tells me? That's a bad sign. When you finished someone else's loot, sorry, KC, that means that someone else was here and they got interrupted mid-kill. That is not good. That is not good. 35 KC only, damn. Yeah, dude, it's fucking sad. Let me tell you. I do not do Verion. I do not do Verion. There was a scout outside before you went in. No, there wasn't. No, those were bots. Those were lava dragon bots. Wasn't there an alt outside? I'm pretty sure no. I can almost guarantee that was a lava dragon bot. I saw it, trust me. Well, I mean, I didn't see it, to be fair. Well, I mean, okay, it was my alt account. The burrito boy is here. If you guys mean that one, then yeah, there's a scout outside, and that's me. Or you guys can rewind and let me know if that's not me. 100 mil if you're wrong. Yeah, that's my scout. So you owe me 100 mil. Give me 100 mil, man. Thank you. Are we gonna get 2KC without being interrupted, man? Let's fucking go. Okay, we got it. That's 2KC without being PK'd. Yes, sir. What do we get? Coins, 50k. Nice. Gold ore, give me that. Super restore, give me that too. There was a guy wearing blue and black, same outfit as your default. Lol. Oh, see. That sounds interesting. So yeah, user, you owe me 100 mil. Thank you. pkers have started insta-jumping down if they see an account instead of world hopping. Oh yeah, absolutely. If someone has an alt account outside, it's in the best interest of pkers to instantly go down, because that means there's someone in there and they're gonna have a low chance of getting of escaping. So the strategy swaps if you're at Vedion than at Calvarion. If I'm a PKer, if I'm at Calvarion, I want to go. So if I'm PKing at Calvarion, right? And if I see an alt account outside, I'm just gonna hop, because it's gonna be almost impossible for them to to see what's up. Right? But if you're at Calvarion, if you see an alt account outside, you want to go down instantly because you know there's someone in there. So yeah, that's the... Oh my god, dude, this is a fucking random event. Fuck off, thank you. Thank you for fucking off, man. Say it. Got 100 mil, do you understand nada? Man, fucking shitter. Someone that doesn't pay up? Interesting. I would never do that. Okay, chilling. That's 3KC without dying. Let's go. We are big fucking chilling. Thank you for the pet. No pet, man, sad. We didn't shake on it? Well, I mean, we kind of did, but... Sure, if you want to be a cockroach, I guess. That's a bot. No worries, no worries. That's a bot. I guess the bot has a full loot for the... Full looting bag from Lava Dragons. Right, so far 3KC without being... Or wait, is this my third one or my second one? Okay, chill. You always want to be like near the... What do you call it? Like near the entrance if you can, I guess. Because if I see an alt account, instead of teleporting, what I have to do is just like instantly go to the entrance of the cave. Third kill here, so this is the third one, got it. Boys and girls, KC number 3 at Vedion. Okay, we don't have it yet. Dude, what the fuck is this defense? My Earthsign Chainmace is fucking struggling. Second if you don't count it first, okay? Right, chill. Good luck, Batman, thank you. Imagine I get a pet here, that would be immaculate. That would be insane. I mean, if this place was as chill as this, dude, as these like 3KCs, then, you know, I might potentially do a little bit more Vedion, but the answer is most likely no. I think it's kind of weird that I have not been, you know, crashed. Can I get my loot before teleporting out? What do we get? Blighted Anglerfish Chaos Rune. Oh, that's a scout. Oh, if that's a scout, that could mean there's pkers incoming, by the way. So I'm gonna have to watch out for those. If that's a scout, that could mean there's pkers coming. Because that way pkers can look at multiple worlds at once. That is bad. That could be bad. Gonna try to get away from the alt account because my screen is going apeshit. Dude, these things are so tanky. Holy shit. Would you say it's worth it for me to switch to Calvarion? I don't have a Woody Diary task for faster teleport. You don't need a faster teleport for it. You can just teleport to Karalangar, and that's your best teleport there. Is it better? Like I always mention when people tell me Calvarion versus Vedion here, I will always tell you, like, what do you value more? Being able to do uninterrupted KC, and even if you have a PKer coming in, you can teleport instantly, or the higher chances of the pet and uniques with that added bonus, like, extra, like, stressor, like, risk of, like, people coming in and, like, fucking you at every second. Or, sorry, at any second. For me, I will always stay at Calvarion. I have literally zero interest in doing this at Verion, but I just did it for the content, you know? Technically, someone paid for it, so I'm not a scammer. Those was probably RWG, so I wouldn't want them gone, but at the same time it would be kind of mean to crush the Venezuelan economy. What's that mean? Cannonball? Okay. That's a ton of cannonballs, I guess. 550. Make sure to like the stream for pet luck. White Snoop, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Pit hero would be pretty cool. Yeah, we would be done with this fucking boss forever, man. Thank you, please. Venion and Calvarion would be a thing of the past. Dislike? What do you mean dislike? Okay, so far so good. Man, how have I killed 4 Calvarion without being interrupted? Like, knock on wood. Like, hopefully if a PKer is watching this and they go like, hey, you know what? I think it's time to chase down this Mexican. Cosplay Ice or cosplay La Migra. Get him! Get him! Back to Mexico, shitter! Oh, police! Officer, no! Come on, get him. Right, can we get another KC without being interrupted, man? That would be huge for the account. No more Divine Super Combat Potion, thank you. 13 more minutes until the end of the stream. Dude, if we go the entirety of the stream. Oh, dude, you know what the problem is now? My looting bag is 862k. The more you stay here, the worse it is. Oh shit, because you have like a ton of like goodies in your bag. Oh man. I didn't really notice that, like, maybe not benefit, but like that downside to like farming Verion instead of Calvarion. You stay here for like 10, 15, 20 KC. Your bag is already juicy. Like, you might want to teleport out. At Calvarion, dude, you stay there like an entire hour. You have like 2 mil GP, which is not awful, but I mean, look, in just 5 KC, I already have like 40 minutes worth of Calvarion loot. Unless it will be announced in the clan. Yeah, you're right. People can't tell me set of the route, you know? I leave after 500k, I'm broke. Yeah, well, I mean, for a lot of people, this GP might be like super attractive, I guess. Okay, so far no pkers, which is interesting. You'd have to bank very often, yeah. Which is also what I don't like, because not only is Verion slower, like naturally slower, going to bank is also gonna like slow you down for KC per hour. So even if you objectively have a better drop rate for the pet, is all the time that you're wasting like going to bank and like coming back here, all the extra time that you have to like kill the boss, like the added like risk of like pkers fucking you at any second, is that worth it like for farming Verion instead of Calvarion? I don't think so. No pkers so far is surprising, dude. I genuinely thought I was not gonna be able to do 5 KC without like being fucked. I thought like maybe 3 KC was gonna be nice. How are you not crashed yet? What the fuck? New record? Let's fucking go. Hell no, says Badmittens. Okay. Cut you down. Give me the hounds. Always want to camp near the... Always want to camp near the entrance. Okay, chill. If I have 2 super restores left, even if it's not these, I'm gonna leave. Because if I have an encounter with PKers, I always want to have super restores in order to not be smited. Maybe PKers are focused on something else. Yeah, but that, what could that be? The $1 billion race, maybe? Give me the pet. Thank you for the pet. No, the pet. Death Rune. That's 100k in Death Runes. Interesting. What the fuck? How have I killed 8 Verion without getting crashed, man? That's insane. That's a bot. That's a bot. How have I done that without getting crashed, man? I do not know. You probably know this, but you can always log out anytime as long as the dog face... Yeah, I know that, but yeah, the dog face is always kind of cringe. We actually showcased that in the previous... when I was with Calvarion before you got here. The problem, yeah, if you're at Hellhounds, then yeah, they smack you, so you can't like log out. Okay, my puppy is chilling after the stream. If it's not raining like a bitch, I'll go walk the puppy. Because one of the good things about not having the sun, like, glaring, or, like, blazing through my fucking town, so we can go walk the puppies without big issue, but, yeah. Monday afternoon, that's why. Well, I mean, true. I would honestly guess, or I would say, obviously, that this is, like, a lot worse when it comes to, like, afternoon or, like, you know, late at night, when people can actually play. The pkers that are not neat, right? Because, like, most of them probably are. The pkers that are not neat, then they have time to PK, come to Verion with the clan. Guys, get him! Get him! A lot of PK streamers are focusing on Revcase and Spindle. Got it. What do we get? Mystic Row Bottom. That's 100... 4 Mystic Row Bottom for 190k? I've made 1.2 mil in 9 KC. What? How? That's kind of nutty. Unfortunately, it took me 1,000 Verion to learn that. Oh shit, don't tell me that. So far, no scouts, no scouts. Big Spider is even crazier. Crazier in terms of loot? Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe that's why. Maybe people, instead of going to Verion, maybe they're going to Venenatis, you know? Maybe that's the reason for it. That's someone running? That looked like a pure. That looks like a PVMer. Okay, so there's a little bit of activity inside, just not like awful. There's a lava dragon bot next to me. There's more pkers at Spindle than at Venenatis. I have no clue. I don't do Spindle nor Venenatis. Not yet, so no clue. You're only 3% of the drop rate. Let's fucking go! 3%, man. 3% in only, what, 10 minutes? Man, this is gonna be an easy grind. PKing Spindle bots is way more popular. That does make sense. That's the more popular, that's the more expensive unique, I guess. Let me get Chaos Runes, sure. Waiting for the Delph boss to drop so I can grind Scorpia. Why do you want to grind Scorpia after the Delph boss? Does that mean PKers are gonna be there, like, less often, or what? Right, fellas, I'm gonna stop I guess I'm gonna stop after, like, maybe 2 or 3 more KC, because then I have to, like, outro you guys to today's video. Gonna outro you to today's video. Right, chillin'. I have classmates that do nothing but PK bots. That's nice. Classmates. Less population in the Willy during big event drops. What's one of your biggest spoons? In terms of pets, I don't think I've ever gotten spooned at like an item or something. The only thing that I would count a spoon is like my shadow drops. 4 solo shadows at TOA and 1 duo. In terms of pets, I think the Grotesque Guardians. I got my Grotesque Guardians pet at like 134 KC. Other than that, pretty much every other pet has been fucking insanely dry. Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seeds would say different. Oh, true, yeah. I have 3 Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seeds in 200 Corrupted Gauntlet KC. That's actually fun. Maybe after I'm done with Calvarion, I'll go to the Red Prison. We can go Corrupted Gauntlet Pit Prison. That's actually more profitable, I guess. If you have like Armor Seeds, maybe not Weapon Seeds, those are not that expensive. And then you have the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed, let's fucking go. 7k, 700k drop. Oh, dude, you know what? Yeah, I have to leave after this one, honestly. We have to leave, man. 700k. What the fuck? 700k? See, 100 grimy Reynard, dude. How? I don't get it. That's a PVMer, I hope. He has an Ursine Chain Maze. Okay. Oh, it's... Okay. I forgot that this is multi. Alright. I'm a little sussed out by that, though. Not gonna lie. Little sussed out by that. Not know what that is. I'm gonna leave after this one, though. I'm gonna leave after this one. Can we make an entire trip? Mystic Water Staff, Blighted Super Restore. I'll take those, I guess. Alright, I'm leaving. Where am I leaving through, though? Spiders can poison me, right? Okay, I leave through here. Okay. Ooh. That PVMer came back. He's not gonna find me there. How did I do a 12 KC Vedion trip without being crashed? Huh? Wait, that's unheard of. Holy shit. White Cave always leads you to closest teleport. The White Cave, okay. I don't go to those bosses to know what that means. The White Cave? Like what, all the way south or what? That was like pretty insane. I've done like 100 kills on him, never been crushed, maybe just lucky. You know what? Yeah, that's just like luck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, 4 minutes away from a brand new video dropping. So I'm gonna send you to that in a little bit. Buying Tumikins, 2 billion GP from Tarmkar 23, level 25. What do you guys think? Would you trust this guy with your Tumikin Shadow? Tramkar. 2 bill. Man, some like censoring here is like really weird. There's a different place every time it glows, so why did it put you 10 tiles from level 3? Oh, it's there. Okay, okay. That's actually nice. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Alright, 3 minutes for the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go grab that. Let me go grab today's video so I can send you fellas to that one. Grab shareable link. I'm also going to be announcing it on Discord. I wouldn't trust him with it because he is buying it, huh? Okay, fine, fine. You know what? Let's offer him the Tumikin Shadow. What do you say? Let's offer the Tumikin Shadow. So uncharge it, proceed. Buying Tumikin 2 bill. Wait, my Tumikin Shadow is only 1 billion GP and he's buying it for double the price? Nah. Wait, really? Let's see it. Oh. What does he say? Okay. What do you prefer, cash or tokens? Tokens, please. Give me some tokens, man. I it with my main name is Bornos. Okay. What do I have to do next? Come to Camelot and meet me there at Camelot Bank. Okay. Camelot Bank, Bornos. Huh. Wait, he's not accepting. Wait, can I not go to Camelot with my teleport tab or what? Huh. That's interesting. Well, doesn't look like I can trust him with my Tumikin Shadow, I guess. Hi, my name is Boss. Alright, fellas. So, that will be it for today. And the new video is dropping in less than 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So, I'll send you to that one. New video. YouTube notifs. Hey, you. Do you have 99... Do you have all 99 melee combats? No. In 2025? Shame. Luckily for you, here is how to do it in a nice, orderly fashion. There we go. That's the message on Discord. Scam him out of his 900 GP. He didn't want to accept, man. It is what it is. Oh, alright, boys and girls, so that will be it for today. Let me see when the video goes live, though. Kels looks like he mouth breathes. I mean, if I mouth breathe, it's because my fucking... What do you call it? Because my, Because my nose is stuffy, so there's not a lot I can do about that, you know? Right, so it is now 12 PM on the dot. It is now 12 PM. Take a screenshot of the past week in terms of performance. And the YouTube video should be live any second now. What RS player isn't a mouth breather? That's correct. Oh, there's someone here. Do we have the brand new video dropping? Where is it? Where is it? I'm pretty sure I scheduled it for 12 p.m. Scheduled June 23rd. Yep, 12 p.m. We should have it soon. Where is it? Hello? Where the fuck's my video? Dude, it's been what, like 30 seconds? What the fuck? Huh? Where's the video? It says public. Ah, there we go. We have it now. 1 to 99 combat guide, OSRS. Give it a like, yes sir. So boys and girls, thank you very much for coming. I am going to link you to today's video. I would very much appreciate it if you watch it in its entirety. If you don't want to like actually watch it, if you have all your 99s, leave it playing as you do something else. Give it a like, send it to your friends, and yeah, comment. And you would make a Mexican very happy despite what's going around in the world. And my people being mistreated. I guess if you want to, you know, fight social justice, you can watch the video, give it a like, comment, become a member, and that is pretty much it. So I will see you boys and girls tomorrow, where we test all of the content that's gonna get massive updates on Wednesday. And then we're gonna like see all of the things that are gonna be changing during the update, okay? First like, thank you, appreciate it, okay? So fellas, I appreciate you very much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you in the next one to test all the content prior to the update. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you then. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Peace.